I figured it out.
What? You
I
figured
figured
what
it
out? Okay, Chris has been saying some shit in our Discord, and I don't like it.
Where the fuck have I been? Okay.
So this is not Snake, but it's not because it's voiced by Keith Sutherland. It's because Snake does not have a ponytail.
But he has changed hairstyles in the past.
Well, Big
he's
Boss
never
has
had
a
a
mullet.
ponytail.
This is
The
Yeah, but
original
the
Solid
mullet-
Snake didn't have a mullet.
he had long hair actually, like Liquid, and he
No,
chopped
but
it
that
off.
was
Oh.
only at the beginning of Solid 1.
Solid one. True.
Before that, I mean, I guess pre-Shinkawa, he'd look like fucking Sean or Michael Biehn and then fucking David Hasselhoff. But then post Shinkawa, when they went back to for the remasters, they made him look like Snake from Solid 1. So technically, I guess you're right. He did have long, glorious hair.
He did. Man.
Yeah.
But Chris, if you took off that little that little rubber band, whatever he's using, that would be a mullet, dude. He has a
That's the
full-blown mullet in Peace Walker.
Yeah, but it's
I
still
hate
a
that.
ponytail.
I hate that mullet in Peace Walker. It's the longest, in my opinion.
It is pretty crazy. I mean, I think the fact that it's like low poly that it makes it look crazy.
Yeah.
Because
Even
the
his
first
facial
time-
beard is super.
it's really gruff.
Yeah, gruff.
Yeah.
That's the word. Yeah, very gruff. I'm like, God damn, Snake, you just let yourself go, man. You look
Yeah.
fucking better when you're in the jungles, for crying out loud. He looked more kept.
It'd be great if each game he was also just getting fatter.
Oh, yeah.
He's just getting a beer belly more and more.
Well, you know, German. The reason he was so well kept in the jungle is because he didn't have any supplies, so he had to use what was available to him. So he found fish and used your scales to shake.
I was gonna say with the wet scales or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Wet fish.
Wet fin, yeah.
Also, what do you call it? Snake Eater takes place in like a fucking 2 days or something like that, versus Peace
Oh, yeah,
Walker takes
that's
place
true.
over months. So it's a little different.
That's right. What was I going to say though? I think the reason, this is me just justifying the ponytail, but I think the reason is because he's now in hotter climates than before. Or am I tripping?
I mean,
was he in
the
Costa
jungle
Rica?
would
The other one?
yeah. I guess, Afghanistan would be hotter than
Like he had
jungles.
shade in the other games.
Shade wise, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
here
yeah,
it might be the
still,
same,
like-
but more humidity in the jungles
yeah.
for sure.
I was gonna
Probably,
say humidity is gonna get to him there. So, but I don't know that having your hair up would necessarily help in that. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of because he's just way more exposed to the sun here.
Yeah. Although in that case, you would want to be more covered, so he should let his hair down
Yeah, dude, he's gonna get sunburned
to
He's gonna
protect
be a
himself
redneck.
from the sun. Yeah.
Be a
That's
full blown
true.
redneck.
Yeah, I guess that's what he should do. Snake,
Yeah,
what are you doing? You're
so-
doing the exact opposite of what you should be doing.
Well, because it's not Snake. It's not,
Have you
I
forgotten
told
your
you.
survival skills, Snake?
But then that means the other, if you're saying this isn't Snake, that means then the other Snake is an idiot for not tying his hair back in the jungle for the humidity. This is the
But
same
you don't
idiotic
have to
Snake.
protect yourself from humidity. You have to protect yourself from the sun.
yeah.
Right, but you just said that if he tied it back in the jungle, it'd be a lot better for him so that it's not just like
Well, I don't know if it would.
Oh.
I've never been in high humidity with long hair,
right.
so
I feel-
I don't
I feel
know
like
if that
that'd
would
be
make
awful.
a difference. I feel like it would too, but it's awful either way. Because the reason humidity sucks is because the sweat doesn't evaporate off your body because
Evaporate.
obviously the air is already saturated with it, so nothing's evaporating. That's why you get so hot in high humidity,
Yeah.
even if it's not high temperature. So
Hey, listeners, Chris has described humidity again.
yeah, indeed, I have.
How long ago was that?
Geez, that was towards the beginning because it was what we were on MGS2 at that time.
MGS.
were we even
I
that
don't know.
far?
I don't know.
Yeah.
when
why
did you take that vacation? Wasn't that last summer?
Oh, that's when we did. Okay, so it must have been. Oh man, that was super
Yeah, it's when we
early.
went on that trip. Yeah.
That was February of last
Luis's
year.
trip? Oh, for Florida?
Yeah.
Oh dang, February of last year. Holy, so yeah, we had just started.
It must have been Solid 1, yeah. Maybe Solid 2. Whoa. Time has flown.
Yeah.
Crazy. Well, just like Seinfeld, we've gone back to the beginning. Yeah. If anyone's ever seen that ending, like the show ends with the same conversation they had in the first episode.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that was the whole point of the show. The show was about nothing. And so that's why Jerry ended it, because they were like, we'll give you millions more if you keep the show going. And he's like, no, like, we're done. Like, there's literally, the show was originally about nothing. What else could we where else could we possibly take this?
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah. What's funny about
the show the same way to start it.
What's funny about Seinfeld is when that shit was like new or fresh or whatever you want to call it, right? New to TV, like it wasn't reruns. I was not into it because I was just younger. I couldn't care less, right? I wanted cartoons.
But Snake modeled his mullet after Jerry.
Shut the hell up.
Jerry Seinfeld's mullet.
It wasn't until many years later where I have no idea why it was on TV and I just kind of let it play. I might have been playing Game Boy or God knows what I was doing. And I was like, okay, it's not bad. And the next day I know, I was like, dude, this show's pretty funny. And and I ended up watching most of the episodes. I probably didn't see every single episode, but I ended up overall liking Seinfeld. So I just think it's funny you brought that up. Because I didn't see the finale, so I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, no, you should. I mean, obviously you don't have to watch all the episodes, but if you ever just want to watch the finale, it's funny enough because the finale is kind of like a lot of people thought of it as kind of a cop out because, it was one of those episodes where it's like, remember when we did this, and then they'll like show that footage. You know what I mean? And it's
like a clip montage. Yeah.
Like a montage episode. Yeah, like a flashback episode. So yeah, so it was basically that, but it was like there was a reason for it. Like they. Where were they? Because they're New Yorkers, right? And so they went to like LA or something. And spoilers for Seinfeld, by the way. But they went to LA and there was like a mugging across the street and they witnessed it. And instead of helping, they just watched it happen because that's what happened in New York. They're like, what are we going to do? We're just fucking whatever. And they watched it happen and they got arrested for that because in California, it's against the law, I guess, to just stand by and like literally let something happen, like you become an accessory to the thing that's happening instead of at least like calling for help
cops.
or so they just literally they were like eating food as they were watching it happen.
so what they wanted him to do was say burglar no swiping, burglar no swiping.
Yeah at least
what else would you do, right?
But yeah, so basically they end up in court. And all the witnesses are people that have been wronged by all of them throughout the entire 10-year series of the show.
Oh, no.
Damn, that's a lot of fucking people.
And yeah, when you think about it and you watch the entire show, you're like, damn, these are shitty people. Like, these were not good people.
No. Well, you know what's funny? Now that you really like hit that nail on the hammer, whatever the fuck the saying is.
The hammer on the head.
That nail on the hammer.
There you go. They are the original, well, maybe not the original, you know where I'm going with this, Sunny Philadelphia. Yeah. They're not as vulgar or as straight up, necessarily evil as those guys, but they are, they're pretty like,
they were
not my problem.
Selfish, narcissistic. They didn't give a shit about the world.
No, dude.
So
it was me.
That's why I thought it was like the perfect ending because it was just like, yeah, these guys suck. And so they threw them all in jail. And the first line of dialogue in Seinfeld is I forget exactly what it is, but it's Jerry and George discussing like the button placement on their shirts. It's because the show's about nothing. And literally, while they're all sitting in jail, they're all just kind of looking at each other, and then literally George and Jerry start having that same conversation about the button. And that same conversation plays out exactly the same way, and then the show ends.
That's
so it's
funny.
like they ended up back to where they started. These people suck.
That's awesome.
Yeah. A lot of people didn't like it, but I was like, I thought that was hilarious. Like, what else could he do?
What did you expect?
It's not Breaking Bad or anything like that.
No,
like it's a fucking sitcom.
It just like Sunny in Philadelphia, man. If it ended with them just sitting at Patty's pub and fucking going, yep, yep, I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. Like what else is this supposed to end?
What? Like it's King of the Hill.
Yeah, Cricket's gonna get some justification. No, like the show wasn't built around that. It's just a fucking show about shitty people.
Yeah, it wasn't. Nothing was building to anything. Yeah.
No. Yeah. Exactly.
That was the difference with Friends. Is Friends was always
yeah.
It was always like Ross and Rachel. Like since the very first episode, Ross and Rachel. Will they? Won't they? Will they? Won't they? It's like we know they will, but just show us already. Yeah. Come on, like if you're killing us here.
I won't lie, I've never seen Friends, but I know of it.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah.
You've dodged a bullet.
It's a great show.
What's the other one show that's pretty good? That people, How I Met Your Mother. Weren't people raving about that one? People like hate the ending on that one?
I don't really know. Jesse, my wife and I,
yeah,
we experienced it after it was done.
Sure.
or maybe at the last season, I can't remember. But basically, we got to like binge the whole thing, so we didn't really have that, that constant, like, forgive the term, but constant edging, because that's exactly what every episode was. It was like,
who's it gonna be?
Yeah, is this the mother? Is this the mother? Is this the mother? And yeah, that was like every fucking episode. But we enjoyed it. We liked it. We definitely didn't watch it for the main character. The main character is an absolute dumbass. He's the worst part of the show, and everybody else around him is hilarious and awesome, basically. And it's narrated by Bob Saget.
Oh, is it? No way.
Yeah. So
the late Bob Saget.
The late Bob Saget. Yeah. So Bob Saget voices the future version of the main character.
No way. That's cool.
Yeah. And then what's crazy, the craziest thing about that show is that there are scenes where, Bob Saget's narrating, but he's talking to his kids, right? Because that's why it's like, this is how I met your mother.
Yeah.
And it's always like the camera's always on these two kids. And what's nuts is that from the beginning, those kids knew the ending because they had to film every single one of their like reactions for, whatever Bob Saget was saying in the story.
No way.
So they helped. Yeah. So, because obviously they were going to start to age out. So at a certain point, they had to tell them, like, this is what it is. Keep this secret. But
film the reaction scene of maybe the picture of their mom or something. I'm assuming, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so my God, this was your mother. I'm assuming he shows them a picture of their mother or something, right?
Well, they knew they know who their mom is. It's just they didn't know how they met.
We didn't know.
We didn't know the audience. Yeah. But how crazy is that those people knew how the show was going to fucking end?
That is pretty cool.
From the beginning. Yeah. I'm glad that they had a plan, because that's the thing is, like, Lost didn't have a plan for the longest time for like half of their seasons. And then the second half of the seasons are like, okay, we know what we're doing now. But How I Met Your Mother knew from the beginning, this is how it's going to end. And we need to film a lot of important stuff before this show gets canceled. Hopefully it doesn't get canceled, right? So it's pretty nuts. It's pretty intricate. And yeah, I mean, I love all the other characters besides Ted, the main guy. He's a moron. Welcome back, everybody, to Codec Calls, a Metal Gear Saga podcast where we discuss How I Met Your Mother, Friends, and Seinfeld in non-chronological release date order. And we do it with a guy who hates Friends, a guy who remembers he kind of likes Seinfeld, and a guy who loves Lost. I am Noise, codename Red Noise.
Hey guys, I am Riser, codename Raging Riser.
Oh, Raging now.
Yeah.
Ooh. And I am Damn It Chris, codename Blue Rhino Boss.
I made you guys introduce yourselves this time.
I noticed. I was like, okay, I guess we're just doing the outro now.
Yeah. But yeah, guessing your guys' weeks were all right.
Yeah. I spent a lot of time playing this game. I know I've said like before, in my free time I play it, but like that was the case this week. I spent a lot of time playing, going back, doing old missions again for the other objectives.
Yeah, side ops.
Whatever I can complete. Yeah. Well, side ops, but even the main ops, like for the extra objectives.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Because you have the main objective, and then you have like all the side ones as well.
Yeah,
I went back and did some of those, and tried to increase my score and stuff. Did all the target practices, everything like that, and it's been consuming my life. I'm not gonna lie, it's consuming my life.
Damn, really? Question. So I remember last episode you were like, yeah, I did the target practice, and I was like, oh, you did it? They're like, yeah, it was. And I was like, was it easier? Like, yeah. And I was like, I was about ready to call bullshit and be like, what the fuck? But then I remember each what do you call it? Platform has its own target practice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I remember you saying you did Intel and something else. Like, oh, he didn't do the ones I did. So I also did some. Sorry for interrupting you there. I just wanted to ask you the target practice. I don't remember which of the platforms, but the one you start on the top and you have to work all your way up, down.
That, yeah.
That one was fucking hard, right?
Yeah,
dude. I was struggling with that because I'm like, where I couldn't find the path they wanted me to take. That one pissed me off a little bit.
Mm-hmm. There was one platform where like it has all those pipes and stuff, and like I accidentally, just by accident, I found out you can climb those.
Oh, really?
You get Ocelot on the radio, like, oh, pipes. I guess you can use those as a shortcut or something.
Bullshit.
That had to have been a hint for that, because like I was like, no way they're going to use that. And sure enough, there's some that are like over on like those what do you call those?
What do you call
things?
They were on pipes and the ventilation shafts. Like they were all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And I will admit I cheated. I had to look up online how to do one of them. That particular one.
No, yeah, there's some that are.
No,
like,
did you? Ah, no,
Jesus.
okay. Yeah, for sure that one pissed. I think I was playing it when we were fucking recording last week, and I was like, "What the? Maybe it was Monster Hunter or it was this." But I was like, "Dude, I'm pissed off right now because I kept missing one, I kept missing two, I kept missing one. I kept like, and I would fall off sometimes and die, and I was like, God damn it. I don't like the climbing of the pipes of myself personally. I don't really think they lead anywhere useful to be called a shortcut. That's my personal take on those pipes.
Yeah,
I can't
it's just
stand
an alternate route. Basically, I wouldn't consider it a shortcut either.
Yeah.
Like it'll get you to like. There's a few hidden things like you can find some rough diamonds up there and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
that's about it. You know. Otherwise, yeah, it's not. I wouldn't consider it a shortcut either. It's just you can go this way, the normal way, and go up the stairs and stuff and ladders, or you can use the pipes and get lost. You know,
and get lost literally.
Yeah.
No fucking joke. I hate those fucking pipes, dude. When I remember when I first played this game and Ocelot said that he's like, "Yeah, you can use those pipes." I thought he meant the small ones. Like there's like little grouping of or sometimes not even small grouping. Sometimes it's just one.
Oh, like from MGS2.
Yeah, it looks like you could grab onto it with your hands, not fucking wrap your legs around it. The way he climbs it to me is like, that's all right, whatever, you know, like, I would have preferred if it would have been more like an actual,
Are you just picturing him climbing like just a huge penis?
No, not just that. I'm just like, it's so wide. The stance is so wide. I'm like, I don't know if you could get good grip on that, man. Like that would be fucking hard to climb, dude.
My favorite is when there's like a turn in the pipe and you're on the outside. How he kind of like goes around like that, like a little bug or something.
Like a fucking lizard, dude. Like
possible?
Like a chameleon is what it makes me think of.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
or an iguana or something. It's just...
Yeah. I think the easiest one, I think it was the materials one.
Where they're all in front of you, pretty much.
Yeah, it's all in that like little box area, like that big like container area, and they're all right there in there. It's like, holy crap, this took me like 30 seconds to do.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah, I love that one. I do like that one.
That one was easy. And then there was another one where it was like you go all the way to the top and you follow them like it's a path down. You just follow them, you know, around and everything. That was an easy one too. Yeah. That one's the R&D or the intelligence. I think that's intelligence. Because it's got like a big satellite or something inside. But that was pretty fucking easy for sure, 100%. Yeah, but there was that other one. It was just a pain in the ass. It's like, where the hell am I supposed to go? Where is it? Like, because there's no hints. Like most of them, you'll get a hint. Like, you know, it's you stay on this platform and everything's within range, or
just one leads to the other,
exactly.
Which again, those ones felt like they were trying to do that, but then there's a couple sections where like, wait, left or right? Where do I go, asshole? You know, you're like,
exactly, yeah. And then you go left and you're like back where you started again. It's like, crap, now I don't remember where to go.
yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna lie, I hated that one. It took me a while, and I was so ready to call bullshit. I was like, "Fuck you, Chris, you're lying." But I was like, "Wait, he did a different one. Never mind. He might." Yeah. He's like, "Yeah, it's very easy." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Bullshit."
And sometimes they force you to think in 3 dimensions. Like you're like, "Oh, look up and down." Like. Oh shit, it's up there. Like, you're so used to just like forward, left, right, and you're like, wait, where the fuck is it? And you have to like literally look around or behind you, and you're like, what the hell?
Behind? So, well, like you're saying, the one that was the hardest. There are some that are hidden like underneath, like kind of like a bridge or like a little you know, like they were hidden. They were fucking hard to find, and it sucks. Rewards only fucking I think GMP or whatever, GDP or whatever the fuck the points are.
GMP.
I wish you would get like blueprints or something. I don't know, or materials or
I just do it for the completionist in me. That's all. But
same. That's why I did them too. But I'm like, I wish I got something.
I haven't done any this time though, because like it's hard enough doing the main missions how I'm doing them right now that I'm just like, I'm not wasting time right now getting any extra shit. It's
speaking of, I am curious how you're doing some of these missions because like
one of them I had to skip because I don't have missiles. I don't have rockets.
Oh, I know. Yep, I know which one.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering how the fuck you did that one.
I did scour. I would find people that had them, but they only have one fucking rocket every single time.
Oh,
Are you not calling in
jeez.
supplies? Are you like, because you haven't developed it? So you
if I do call supplies, it doesn't give me the rockets.
Yeah. Because
So it doesn't drop the ammo for that. So I'm fucked either way. And I was like, well, and then I was like, oh, I only need 3 of these to trigger the next one. So I was like, fuck it, that's the one I'm skipping. But I am gonna go back and try to figure out without dropping in with rockets. Like there has to be a way.
Well, I don't know if it's something you have to develop, but you can call airstrikes.
Yeah,
cost you GMP.
Yeah,
but
they move so fast.
They do, but you can take them out. I took out a bunch with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You actually just got to plan. You got to kind of plan it out and say like, all right, he's gonna be way the fuck up here. Like, kind of measure it out and shoot them. Actually, the very first one doesn't move for a solid like 2 minutes, and you can strike him while you ride your horse to the next one, and then if I have rockets, if not, you can just keep doing
you need to get
rocket strike.
8 of them, I believe, to complete the mission.
No, you need 1. All you need is 1 to complete the mission.
Oh, just 1?
Yep.
If you get 8, there's 7 of them total if you want to complete everything.
But
and then there's also a supply truck that you can
But that can't be true because I did successfully take one out with just machine guns, by the way. I did successfully take one out and I tried to exfiltrate or try to finish the mission. And then it was just like, are you aborting? And it just aborted. Yeah.
No, for sure. For me,
because I understood that too. He said just 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you look at the thing, it says 1 of 7 or 8 or whatever.
Well, I missed one of them.
Yeah, I did too.
I was still completing the mission.
Well,
why the fuck? So I should have been able to complete it.
You should have, absolutely.
You might have to. I wonder if you have to wait until the time counts down.
Though? Yes, you have to wait for the time. Probably.
Oh, that's dumb.
You have to wait for the time. Well,
I did do it then. God damn it! I just had to wait for the time. That's stupid.
You have to wait for you do.
I think after you kill 2 of the tanks or 2 of the vehicles, that's when they're like, oh, there's a supply truck on its way. You know, maybe we should borrow from them or whatever. And you can get something from there. That's like uber powerful.
Yeah. That's pretty.
So you can always use that too. If you can manage to get rid of 2 of them.
What the hell's in there? I don't remember.
It's like a kind of cluster bomb. It's you launch it and it splits
up
to 4. Yeah, it locks on, splits up to 4, just demolishes.
Yeah, so one shot each kills one of the tanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
what I had to do is I had to go literally to where the exit is. So I rode my ass all the way over there. There's 4 dudes there. I took those motherfuckers down. I took their shit, and then I made him lay down on the ground, obviously, because I was like, I'm trying not to kill anybody. And I sat behind the what's it called, the turrets, and I basically just used the turrets, and until I was in real threat, because like you can't like straight just hold down the trigger or they overheat.
Yeah.
So I had to and I could hear it overheating, and I'd let go a little bit, and so I would take about 3/4 of the life down with that. And then when I noticed I was like in real dangerous, I was like, okay, I'm fucking running. And I would just use whatever that big Rambo ass gun that you can get from them, whatever it is. It's like
the recoilless rifle thing, or
I don't know what it is. It's a
like
machine
an M63,
gun.
like with the fucking bullets underneath it, the big old hopper?
That thing.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because one of those dudes has one of those. So I took that and I just fucking mowed this thing down. Like it felt like I was playing Peace Walker when you're taking down those armored tanks. I was just like, and fucking, it died. And I'm like, okay, can I go now? And I should have just waited.
You had to wait timer. Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, now your completionist in you will let you do it. So what's interesting, Chris, is you said you missed one, and my first attempt at this mission, I did all of them. And what happens is after that, you get a bonus mission where it's like, oh, looks like we really pissed off the Russians or some bullshit. He's
that's right.
He's like, they're sending some extra artillery or whatever. And he goes, it's up to you, boss. He goes, we did our part. We can leave, or you can stay and do some more. And a gunner comes in, and some more tanks, I think, come in. And I fucking died here because I shot the stupid cluster bomb one, and I didn't lock on. I thought it was locked on. I didn't lock on. I shot it, and then the chopper was like, "Oh, what's that?" Even the choppers do the dun, 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 dun. You're like, "What's that?" Yeah. And like he was looking towards me, and I shot it again, and then he started shooting at me, and as Ocelot says, one go with their gun will chop a man in half or whatever. So I died, and I said, "Okay, no big deal." It says restart from checkpoint. The checkpoint is the beginning of the mission. So I was like, "You fucking bitch!" So I was trying to do it again. And this time I missed one. I kept hitting the bomb cluster and I kept missing the air support. And so I was like, oh, whatever, no big deal. I guess if you don't get them all, you won't get that bonus mission because that didn't pop out this time. So I was like, well, whatever, I'm done.
Which you now bring in another point. I can't restart from checkpoint.
You can't?
No, I can't go into the menu and restart from checkpoint because that's what my mod does.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's making the whole game hard, right? It's randomizing all the enemies. It's fucking taking away a bunch of shit. But yeah, it does not let me go like, oh, I got spotted. Restart from checkpoint. Can't do it. All it does is restart mission. The only way I can restart checkpoint is if I die.
Oh.
So it counts. Like it literally prevents me from, having 0 deaths. So it's either if I want 0 deaths, I have to restart the whole fucking mission, or just take it in the John and fucking take the deaths.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's one of the missions we had to do.
Yes, that one is back up, back down.
Yeah.
Back up, back down. It's 3 words.
No, 1 word. Back up is 1 word.
Oh no, I mean it's not 4 words. It's 3.
Words.
Yeah. I thought it was back up, back down, but no, it's back.
That's
up,
what I thought it was too originally until I was like, oh, it's literally okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and what's funny is like I really miss. I don't know if I should say because I don't know if Chris has developed it yet. You know what I mean? To get rid of these tanks easier.
I don't know what you're talking about either, but I know what I want to have already, and I don't have it yet. So,
well, that's what I mean. How would you get rid of these tanks?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's
I think we're thinking about the same thing,
isn't it? That's
no, not really.
It?
No. Well, no, okay. Not that specific one, but there is a level of something we have.
Okay.
That can take these things. So
there you go. Okay. Yeah, because the end game one, I was like, that shit. It's like, all right, cool, fuck it, bring them on.
That thing, I can't wait till Chris sees that because it's so fucking outrageous, and it's like, how did you allow this in the game? This is so game breaking.
Well, there's so much shit that's game breaking in this game, bro.
Oh, it's nuts. It's great. I love it. But that's back up, back down. But before that, 7 is red brass. This one is what is this one? Is it red brass? No.
I think that was the first one we had. Yeah, the first main op.
Okay, I'm trying to think of what the hell you had to do here.
It's with the 3 generals or corporals. Or
whatever.
Oh
yes, so I think
meeting.
This is the mission I mentioned last episode where one of the guys was like in the floor or something because I couldn't find him. I was like, where the fuck is this guy? But yeah, so I ended up like I had to restart the mission because I can't restart from checkpoint. And fucking so I'm like, okay, where are these dudes? Whatever. And I accidentally hit one of the claymores outside, even though I knew where they were. And I was just like, fuck, I got hit. And I was like, you know what? I'm YOLOing. So everyone was on alert, right? And I'm like, okay. And so I literally just took about I'd already had a sniper from someone by then. And I was literally just like jumping on the ground, rolling, aiming, rolling, aiming. And dude, somehow all 3 of them were in perfect spots so that when I would roll and aim, there was one headshot, fucking roll some more, aimed again. And I'm like, okay. Oh, there he is. Bam, headshot. And I fucking rolled even further again. And I was like, there's no way this guy is here. And I fucking aim and there he is. And I'm like, boom, all 3 of them. I'm like, I'm fucking out of here. Bye. Got a fucking fun. S rank on that son of a bitch. I was like, that was the fastest I've ever done that one. It took like 5 minutes. Because my dumbass fucking grabbed the sniper, almost killed myself with a claymore, and fucking headshotted all 3 of these dudes, and it was out.
Question: that ranking you get at the end, is that the end for the mission or the ranking like that you have your current ranking for the game?
The mission.
Because mine hasn't changed. Okay, so I'm doing the same rank for every mission, I guess. Okay,
I guess
I'm getting octopus for every mission. I'm getting octopus.
Oh, the animal.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious.
I thought you meant like the S or the A.
No.
Don't know.
Because I'm getting octopus for every single mission, and I'm like,
that's true. I got chick for the first like 4 or 5.
I do get
and
different
everyone
ones.
after that I've got an octopus. Yeah,
I haven't actually looked. Let me look at my screenshots because
you are playing a little different than we are, though. So for you, I can understand why you're getting different ones.
Well, I've been getting chick also, so that's why I'm like,
I haven't gotten a chick since the first mission.
Hey, look at that! German's playing Phantom Pain.
I know. Fucking she's most of Discord, piece of shit. I saw this. I'm just like, hey, yo, fucking asshole, don't tell him what I'm doing.
Yeah, I have 2 bears, a chick. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why you're getting just. Oh, we found out German's octopus. German is decoy octopus this whole time.
That explains so much. Yes.
Yeah, so that's Red Brass. Yeah, how'd you guys do with that one without any glitches like me?
I don't remember Red Brass, man. So
that was actually
it.
one of the easier ones for me. The first time I did it, I got 3 of the achievements.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tasks, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I went back and did it again, and I got all but one of them.
I don't even know what they are because I think I have not been going back for those.
For the what? I'm sorry,
I think the only one I haven't gotten yet was the listen to the end of their meeting.
Oh. Yeah, the little
yeah. I didn't get that either. Oh yeah, the extra task. I didn't listen to their meeting. I think I missed one on that one, and I was kind of pissed. I was like, because I'm trying to do it once, like my first playthrough. I'm trying to get them all. And and if I don't get
but
it,
you also
then
don't know
I'll
what they are because you don't. That's what
I'm trying to like explore, right? I'm trying to have fun with this game. So, I will be like,
you're trying to figure out what they are.
Yeah, I'll be like, what would I fucking hide? And that's why I'm holding up everyone up, like spit it out. I'm checking everywhere I can check. I do what I think the game would want me to. Would it be? Like I'd be like, oh, maybe it wants me to fucking destroy the communications, or maybe it wants me to fucking whatever. And some of them I'll get. I'm like, hell yeah, but some of them like once I see it, I'm
most
like,
of the time
it was that. I'm like, fuck
hidden
off.
prisoner somewhere.
Yeah. That's the same. Those are easy. Yeah, hidden prisoner, no big deal. But yeah, like this one, I think it was like take the guy that's driving the Jeep as well. And the only reason I didn't take his ass was because he was not worth it. He had like low skills. He was like D's or C's at most. So I was like, nope. And so I didn't take him. I was like, dude, that's fuck you, game. I was like, I didn't take him because he was weak, and then you punish me for it.
I've just gotten in the habit of taking everyone just to get them out of the way. Honestly,
yeah.
I'm not. Like I don't stick up people a whole lot and have them lay down. Most of the time, I'll either trank them or like do the choke them out. So I don't want people to discover their bodies and someone's here possibly, and I don't want them to wake up and come back after me or whatever. So I was like, sure, just take everyone.
Yeah, I mean,
I've literally had one dude. I've literally had one dude get up, pick up his gun, and go right back to his post.
And
he knew I fucked him up, and I'm like, this guy's even.
Usually glitches or shit,
usually they're like, someone fucking fucked me up, man. Bring him back up. This guy literally got up, picked up his gun, and went right back to his post.
Just turned into King of the Hill. That sounded like Boom Harrod.
Oh man,
no. So I did do some testing too, and I'm not. I know people have done extensive testing on YouTube, but me, I was in Mother Base, and Ocelot. I was completing the stupid training one because the only thing I didn't do was like do a full combo on the dudes or some shit like that on on my recruits. So I was like, let me just go ahead and clear this mission out real quick, right? And I think Big Boss, what's his name? Ocelot said, if you knock someone out with the 5-punch combo, they'll stay out longer than with your standard. Than a chokehold or something like that. I don't remember what he said, right? Than a standard CQC. And I said, I was like, you know what? That's some good testing. So I had all 4 dudes lined up. I shot one with the trank. I knocked one out with CQC, just one CQC slam. I fucking, what's it called? He-Man, Bionic Man punched the shit out of one dude, right? I 5-comboed one dude. So there was 5 dudes. I 5-comboed one dude, pop, 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 boom. And then the last guy, I fucking choked him out. And I sat there and I waited. And sure enough, fucking... First one up is, I believe,
the one you just slam, right?
CQC slam. Yeah. Second one up was, I believe, Dart. The fucking the Dart maybe. Third, I'm pretty sure was the Bionic Punch. And then honestly, 5-combo and CQC and 5-combo and chokehold were roughly about the same time. So just kind of throwing it out there, if you want to knock someone out for longer, you just try to chokehold, or you do the 5-punch combo on them. So, start.
Okay.
But like I said, when you have the when you can literally have 22 fucking Fultons on you, like why not just Fulton his ass? I do get that too. Just get him the fuck out of there, like Chris said. Yeah, and that's what I did my first playthrough ever, was just Fulton everybody, and I'm like, time I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that anymore.
I was doing that at first, where I was being very selective.
Yeah,
and like, okay, look for the best guys, look for the one with skills and stuff like that, and then you get to the areas where there's like 40 guys, and by the time you get through 20 of them, the first guys are starting to wake up or get up again. It's like, crap, I don't want to have to deal with them again, So it's like, just getting everyone out of there.
Yeah, that's why if you did, like I said, the stay down, that they won't get back up, you know, unless you go into alert, then they get the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely my first playthrough, was Fultoning everybody out. And I've noticed this time, I don't know if I subconsciously gave myself this restriction, but now that you guys are mentioning it, I'm not Fultoning anybody out. Like,
Well, you
not
said
even my...
well, you said you were gonna release them anyways, right? Like, you're not keeping them.
Well, the volunteers.
Oh, the volunteers.
Well, everybody.
Oh.
I even dismissed the ones that were locked the other day. I was like, fuck it, what are these guys doing? So I just dismissed them too. So all I have is Miller, Ocelot, the Zhang, whatever his name is, because he's permanently locked. I can't unlock him. Who the fuck else? Who else is at the base?
Cecile?
I can't even think of who the fuck else. Just someone that's locked to the story. But yeah, Ocelot, Miller, and then one Asian dude that we grabbed from whatever mission. He's locked for forever. I can't get rid of him. But yeah, I'm not even Fultoning out my targets. Like really? The people I got to rescue. I run with them on my back. Like I just run until I'm at the border of the mission, and then the mission auto Fultons them out. And I think that one's free. I don't think it costs money.
No.
Okay.
Probably not. No.
Yeah. So either that, or I throw them onto the chopper, and I could say, "Fuck off, Pequod. Morpho was better," and I go about my business.
Now I've been having I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's like a issue with a save file or something. But every time I go to leave the game, it's saying that I'm like leaving a mission, abandoning a mission. And even if I'm in the ACC or at the base, or I just finished a side ops or whatever, and I'll finish it, and it'll be like, oh, side ops complete, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll go to like, okay, quit game or whatever. It's like, you want to abandon mission? What mission? Like, I'm not in a mission. What mission am I abandoning?
That's weird.
So I don't know if that's like a glitch with my save file or something. It didn't do that at the beginning. Like if I was in the middle of a mission, I would, okay, abandon mission or whatever. But now, like, even I'll go back to the base, and like I'll do a couple of side offs, like the target practice or whatever, and I'll finish those, and I'll go to like, okay, I'm done for now, or I got to go do something real quick. So exit game. You want to abandon mission? What mission? There's no mission.
I don't know. Good question, Chris. You asked the game that. You fucking email Kojima and say, what fucking mission?
Yeah, I'm looking it up. Nobody. Yeah, no abandoned mission glitch. Weird.
So that's been odd.
Here, AI, generate an answer. Help us, AI.
Please. But yeah, that's been an odd thing with my game recently, but it's not a big deal. Obviously, I'm not like doesn't ruin everything, but yeah, it's just weird that every time I go to quit.
There's an odd thing with my game too, where it's like, I don't know, it's just not that good.
Nice.
People are so salty. So salt.
I'm still salty about just the one thing, but otherwise I'm enjoying it.
Which
the voice thing.
Yeah.
And the ponytail sounds like it now. He's like, he's got a ponytail.
He's like looking for any excuse. He's like, fuck this. Fuck this. He's literally Scarface from Half Baked. Fuck this feature. Fuck this feature. Gameplay's awesome. Fuck you, I'm out. Okay, and then mission 8 is Occupation Forces. What was this one?
That's the rebel one. I think isn't that the one where you got to take out the targets, the tanks and shit.
No, this one. So, and I forgot to mention, mission 7 is in that very first location where Ocelot sets you loose at the beginning of the game.
Oh, is it? Oh,
remember,
yeah.
He says, go get intel for where Miller is, and that's that first place where you go. So it's that same village.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yes, it is.
But yeah, this one, Occupation Forces, you actually have to access I keep saying village, but it's like, what are they called? A base that's up against like a mountain hill.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're basically gaining information on, it's kind of like back up, back down, because there is a...
Oh, I think I remember this one now. Yes. Yeah. It was the old abandoned village.
Tank?
Yes, I remember. Yep. Okay.
But what do you call it when it's a line of cars?
Shows up. Yeah.
Convoy?
Convoy,
yes.
Yeah.
So it's tank, and then the guy they're protecting, and then tank.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so on accident, actually, before we started recording this part of the pod for this game, because I was like looking like, how are we going to do this? I had no idea, but ahead of this area, if you just keep going past the area, there's just a fucking tank that you can grab, and you can use that to take these fuckers out. And they actually tells you in the game.
Armored vehicle, yeah.
It tells you in the game, hey, there's an armored vehicle right over there. Yep. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, no one ever told me that before. Like, what the hell? So, yeah, on accident, I found it. I was like, oh, shit, can I use it? And I was like, oh, man, this is going to be easy, even how I'm playing now. I would just fucking run past all this. Well, no, because you do have to go into the base to trigger the convoy to show up.
I believe you do.
So, yeah, you have to go in there and you have to scan this piece of paper because, you know, scanning in the 80s was a thing with the iDroid.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say, dude. Come on.
I love the way it scans too. It's not that it just scans the whole thing. No, it scans each individual letter.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole paper, and it smokes too. Like fucking little smoke comes out. Yeah. It looks sick as shit, but I'm like, man, come on. Like,
our iPhones could barely do that back in like 2009, bro. Like, and it came out blurry, and it definitely didn't read letters.
We can, we can barely take a picture and then convert it into a document, text document. I
have to step forward and backwards at a QR code. Like, come on, just read the QR code. It's right in front of you. What else could it be? It's perfectly focused. What else could this be? This is a QR code.
It's focusing on the slight reflection there is on it. It's you want me to take a picture?
And it goes like, the text down here? Like, no, not the text down here. The Q, the fucking square.
Yeah, the text at the bottom left of the screen that's barely there. Oh, let's focus on that.
This? God damn.
Something behind you. Oh, that's what you want to focus on. Right?
Yeah. And now that I think about it more, it's like, where is it storing all this data? Because computers needed to store data on magnetic tape like the audio cassette that was brand new in 1974 in Peace Walker. Where is it storing all this info?
Don't question it.
Oh, God. You got the ponytail. I got this, bro. Anyway. But yeah, this mission, not too bad. Actually, when I showed up, a fucking sandstorm happened and I was like, sick.
Oh, nice.
So it was super easy.
I love when those show up at perfect timing. There's been a couple times where it's happened.
Sure.
And I'll just start going up and taking people down. And it's like, you know, you get tactical knockdown or takedowns or whatever, and just get like 3 or 4 of those in a row. Oh, it's so nice.
Yeah. How'd you guys do on this one?
Fine. Like, no issues. Like you said, I did die once. I'm trying to remember what killed me when the convoy was coming in. What killed me?
What hits me?
I actually,
June.
No, I didn't die. I came back in to freaking try to complete all the things I was missing, and then so I did it twice. That's why I did it twice. The first time. I used right near like where the convoy passes by. There's a little what do you call it? The grenade launchers, the little thunks, and so I'd use that to blow the shit out of it.
Oh, the mortars.
Yeah, here you go, mortars. Yeah,
the sound you made, it's perfect.
Like the thunks,
the thunk.
I love that I was able to guess what it was based on the sound.
Exactly. It's a perfect sound.
It really is.
Yeah, so
anytime you see it in a movie or something, you're like, thunk. Yep.
Because I didn't have rockets. I'm like, shit, I didn't bring rockets, and I didn't have C4. I keep forgetting to equip C4 so I can take down like fucking their radars and shit like that, or just as distractions overall too. And I was like, you know what? I was like, fuck it. I'm like, the thunk's right here, so I'm just gonna use that.
You know what? I'm actually curious about this now because you can attach the C4 to all sorts of things. I wonder if you can attach it to people.
So this is what I was just about to say. I posted. I think it was to the one you can see, Chris. I posted a lot of shit. Yes. So Python Selkin posted a new video of new gameplay and cutscenes for Delta.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, it's shit we already know, German. But for people who have never played the game, that's basically what it is.
Oh, okay.
But literally, it's Snake. There, he's in the map where the Hind is for the first time.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he like knocks on the wall, you know, and it's like, what was that noise? And he fucking lures the guy over, and he puts a dirty magazine in front of the helicopter, and then he knocks again on the opposite end of the other side of the wall, and the guy's like, huh, what was that noise? And he goes around and he fucking attaches C4 to his back, and at the same time, one of the other guards notices the dirty magazine. At the same time, his guard also notices the dirty magazine, and they both run to the dirty magazine, and he fucking triggers it when they're both there, and he blows up the helicopter at the same time. It was fucking awesome. But yes, Chris, you can do that since Metal Gear Solid 1.
Oh.
Yeah, we told you that.
Okay.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
I think the story that either German or I probably said is that we would put C4 on the guys who were peeing in the first floor
Restrooms.
basement where you go get the Nikita missiles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, while they're peeing, you just put C4 in their bags, and poor bastards. Yeah, you just fucking blow them up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but yeah, it's see that this is how you make sequels. You build on what you've done and you try something new.
Mm-hmm.
Like every Metal Gear has always like it's very rare that any Metal Gear has taken away a feature from a previous Metal Gear.
Crawling.
Like, that's what I was about to say. Peace Walker with the crawling. That's like the only example I could be like, why? This is so essential to
I recently
even
saw
Metal Gear 1.
To sneaking just to saw 2.
2. Yeah.
But what's funny is I just saw a short or something on YouTube. I don't remember what, but it was just like, yeah, they're talking about it. And he's like, yeah, this game is Peace Walker. It's a beautiful game and this and this and that. And he goes, but you can't crawl. And they're like, why the fuck? He's like, even the game goes out of the way to repeat it. I repeat, you cannot crawl. And it's like, what the fuck? And they were talking about how like it was Kojima being like, I don't know, just saying like, all right, like I'm gonna make my game, but you're not. I don't know, just being a dick about it. And he kind of goes on to say like,
Gear without crawling.
He kind of goes on to say like, oh, could you? He says, I understand maybe hardware limitations. I was like, that's not a hard. It's 100% just. He said, nah, you're not gonna crawl. Just there's no reason why you couldn't crawl.
He did it already. In Ghost Babel.
You already have the animation of you laying on the floor. Just let me crawl. If I couldn't shoot while I was crawling, fine. If I couldn't roll, fine, like, but why can't I fucking crawl?
That was the only step backwards from 4 to Peace Walker. Was like, what? Why? There's no reason for this. Like, okay, I guess maybe to, I don't know, encourage the crouch walk. I don't know what the hell.
Maybe encourage the crouch. That's the only thing I can think of. But yeah. I mean,
I crouch walked everywhere. That's for damn sure.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't you?
You have a box. You have a box shaped like a tank. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's true.
And then back down that we talked about already. And then Angel with Broken Wings.
I actually haven't done that one yet.
This one's one of my favorites because, Chris, you go first, and then I'll tell you how I do this.
Angel with Broken Wings.
There's a dude that you have to rescue.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this one kind of bugged me because I started off near that the one
like
area,
3-story building.
Yeah,
dilapidated
and
building.
Like immediately, I just got there, and they're like, "Oh, one of the guys has died," and I was like, "What the hell? How am I supposed to get to him?" Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know if you, because I just do all my missions. I always just do ASAP. I don't necessarily time it out. I did that for a few missions, and I was like, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
like,
same here.
If I go exploring, it's gonna end up what time, whatever. I'm just gonna do whatever. So I just did this one ASAP, and it happened to be during the day. And so I was like, all right, well, I can't just run in and, everyone's going to be alerted or whatever. So I was like, all right, I'll sneak in. And I have D-Dog with me now. And so I was like, okay, we'll sneak in. And I love D-Dog. He's so nice because it's like, enemy found, enemy found, enemy found. And not
I like the little sound effect. It's like,
yeah, it's so awesome. And like he can smell them behind walls and through buildings and stuff. I was like, oh, this is awesome. I'm taking you with me everywhere. Although the nice thing about D Horus was you could just go just about anywhere too. So, but anyway, so yeah, I started near this there, and the first time I did it, I got a sandstorm right away, and there was 2 guys walking along the road, so I got them, and then Fulton Dunn out, and one of them had a really high rating. It was like A+ in something. I can't remember what it was, but I was like, oh, that's lucky. And so I went in and I started sneaking in the base. And then like, not even like a minute in, it's like, one of the hostages has been killed. And it's like, who? And how? Like, why? How soon do I need to get there? So I kind of want to try to play that again at going in at night and see how that works. If I could like sneak in better.
Yeah, because that's the extra tasks is rescuing those hostages.
Yeah, because there's 3 there. I got the 2 at the other place because there's the 2 locations. There's that 3-story place, and then there's the other location that they take the other hostage to.
The main hostage,
prison, prisoner, whatever it was, or supply depot or something like that. I don't know. And so I got those 2 extra guys, and I got that one. But Yeah, it was interesting. So I kind of, and actually I was playing that one today. Like last minute, I literally finished about 10 minutes before I had to go make dinner, and I was like, "Oof!" I'm so glad I finished this because that was the last mission I had to do for checkpoint.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I did that. It was all right. I enjoyed it. Like I said, the only thing I had really an issue with was those 3 extra guys. There was one guy I found locked in one of those rooms, and I rescued him, and I don't think that counted for anything. So I don't know. I don't know if I don't. Maybe you have to rescue all 3 of them, and they killed 2 of them, and I got 1. I don't know.
Yeah, I believe you have to do all 3.
Okay, so but yeah, it was fun. I noticed that they had somehow restored their power as well as their communications at this location, because I distinctly remember destroying them. And I went back and it's like, oh, they're back now. It's like, what? Why? I destroyed this. And the same with that not the convoy one, the when we destroy all the tanks and stuff.
Oh, okay.
The 7 of them. I noticed it on that too.
I go back down.
It's probably scripted.
Yeah,
like, hey, you're gonna make this too easy. I think they allowed you to do it on that one where it's like destroy the communications. It's like, what? Oh, they're already done.
Well, I noticed for a while, like every place I destroyed would stay destroyed. So I don't know if it's like if you hit a certain checkpoint and it's like, okay, they've had time to rebuild it or get new supplies or whatever, replace it or whatever. So
I want to say I've done, and this is 100% just me speculating because I don't really destroy the power. But I want to say it's a time thing. Like after a certain time, they'll fucking fix it.
Yeah.
So that's what or it could be like you said, like a threshold where it's like the game can only, or they chose to only have it memorize 5 locations you've destroyed. So if you destroy another one, it'll
a limitation of the game engine.
Yeah. Like either on purpose or because of limitation. That's what I meant. Like the game creators just said, no, you cannot fucking destroy every single base's power.
Otherwise,
supply.
It's not fun.
Yeah. So they said you can only have 5 destroyed at once.
It's like the Breath of the Wild Blood Moon, right?
Yeah,
the Blood Moon
exactly.
restores everyone back to where they
otherwise there would be nothing left to fight. Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder if there's like a cheat where you could just disable
a mod. Dude, there probably is. I'm not gonna lie.
That'd be kind of sick. Just like, hey, I have all of Hyrule all to myself.
That reminds me of another thing. I think last week for the checkpoint. I don't think it was for this one. I was listening to some guards, and I overheard them talking about a power plant.
Friendly guards or enemy guards?
No, enemy guards.
Okay.
And they were talking about a power plant, and that there was a strange road that went behind there that was always locked. And so I was like, power plant? What power plant? I looked at the map, and sure enough, like at the very back of the map, there's a power plant back there. And I'm thinking, because you can shut off the power at each individual location. So I was like, if I can disable the power plant, does that shut off power for everyone?
Huh.
Unfortunately, it doesn't. Yeah, because there's a place you can shut off power at the power plant.
Yeah,
but it doesn't affect the rest of the map, unfortunately. Because I was like,
But did you destroy the generators or anything? Because there's like all those towers and shit that are in there.
I destroyed that. There were like some big tanks, big like propane tanks or whatever that I destroyed those. Like I tried to destroy a lot. Yeah, I wasn't nice. And it didn't, as far as I could tell, it didn't do anything. So
okay, what'd you say?
Which again is probably a limitation of the game.
I was trying to do a Hank Hill propane.
Okay, yeah, I never thought of doing that. That's why I was curious. I was like, man, if you destroyed everything, would that fucking take them out for a while? That'd be sick. Just everybody in the dark.
Sick. That would be cool. Like a time, like an actual hey, you get 2 days of nobody has power or some shit like that. That'd be pretty cool. I won't lie, that would be dope.
And everyone just have fucking night vision goggles, so you're just like, okay, everyone's in the dark, but everyone's got night vision goggles.
Actually,
because they do that shit, man.
Yeah,
I would disagree though. Nice. I would say not everyone would have them. They would only probably have so many, and they'd probably only assign them to their better guards. Why would you give it to? Yeah.
I mean, at least every base, because
everybody would have somebody.
Yeah, at night every base always has 1 or 2 dudes that have the night. Well, except for me, I have fucking everybody. It's awful. They can see me all the time. But yeah, so this one, do you remember this mission, German? You said you haven't done it, but do you remember this one?
No. Fuck no. The mission 10 that I played 10 years ago? Hell no.
I remember this one distinctly.
Really? Maybe once I start playing it, I would remember.
It's because I've done it a bunch of times. there's certain missions that I just run them over and over and over because I'm like, can I do this way? Can I do this way? So, Chris, what if I told you this guy that you're supposed to rescue is right there where you start?
Oh yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
Okay, so you can get him right there. And what I normally do is I abduct one of the soldiers. I throw them onto the road so that they're forced to stop. Sometimes they hit him and it doesn't count as a kill because I didn't kill him. And sometimes they just stop and go like, "Hey, get up," or whatever.
Yeah.
And then usually I take care of the tank in a way that I don't know if you have access to or not. So I know German knows what I'm talking about. And then I sneak up on the two guys in the Jeep, or I don't even sneak up on the two guys in the Jeep. I just take the dude out of the Jeep and then I run away with him. That's usually what I do. But since I don't have the one thing that will make taking out this tank easy for me now, I ended up actually doing this completely on accident.
Are you talking about the Fulton by chance?
What can your Fulton do right now?
I can do like the mortars and the machine guns, but I can't do any heavy artillery or vehicles yet.
Okay. Yeah. So that is what I'm talking about. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I've been looking for that guy. Because it has to be a transportation specialist. You need to get to unlock that. I have everything else ready to go. I just need to find a transportation specialist, and I haven't found one yet.
Okay. I forget. Oh, I think I know exactly where he's at. I think I do. But yeah, so that's usually what I do because the tank is the hardest part of this if you're trying to do it the way I'm doing it. So I found another way completely on accident because I got pissed at one point and, I had D-Horse with me. That's like the only buddy I'm using. I had D-Horse with me and they fucking spotted me and they booked it. They were like, fuck this guy on the road. They ran him over and just booked it. And I was like, fuck. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this. And I started just like riding next to them, right? But they were just a little bit faster. So the tank caught up to me. And this was so Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Like, it's unbelievable. I'm riding next to this tank and the hitbox caused my D-Horse to be knocked out of the way. And I fell onto the tank.
What?
So I'm on the tank while all this is happening. I wish I recorded this while all this is happening. And I have a gun because I forget from a previous mission or whatever that I brought with me. And so I'm blasting this fucking thing. I'm just like, I'm half expecting Nazis to pop out of this thing when one by one trying to box me like I'm fucking, India. I'm like, come on, goddammit. And I'm shooting this fucking thing and I see it start smoking and I'm like, oh my God, this thing's going to blow up. And so, so it blows up. But I jumped off. It blows up. I get on, like I'm running. D-Horse, let's go. He fucking picks me up as I'm running. And I managed to aim and hit, pop one of their tires.
Oh, nice.
And, so their tire popped and they kind of like swerve and they're kind of getting slow. And so I caught up to them. I fucking popped another tire and they got out. I fucking CQC'd them and then I kidnapped the guy and I ran away. But it was so crazy. I was like, fucking, why didn't I record this? This was so fucking amazing. But man, I was like at the edge of my rope by then because I was like trying to figure out how do I do this if I don't have the Fulton for the tank? That's how you do it, guys. You just fucking Indiana Jones your way onto that tank.
What would you describe to me kind of was reminding me of that Neo Contra thing I showed you where like he's riding next to like I don't know if you remember the intro where he's riding next to that big old tank and he like fucking jumps on it and starts shooting the tank. You don't remember that clip?
I remember mostly the end when he cuts the world in half. But
I was just imagining like, God damn, dude, like sounds fucking very Contra like right now.
It was so crazy, dude. Like, one of my proudest moments ever. And then it was just like after it was done, it's like S rank. I was like, thank God. I was like, I don't ever have to do this one again. But yeah, those other hostages for sure are dead. But I don't give a shit. I was there for the S rank. As all this has happened, they're like, hostage died, or whatever the fuck it says. I'm like, I don't care, man. I'm in the middle of a fucking fight right here. Fighting for my life. But usually, just stop the guys, Fulton the tank, steal the guy from the backseat, run off. It's like the easiest way to do it.
You can totally even do a park D-Horse on the fucking, what do you call it? On the road and shit, and the car will stop too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes Yeah, because it doesn't leave enough time though, because they'll just honk. No. He gets out of the way, and then they go. If there's a dude on the ground,
he had to honk a few times for sure.
Oh, really?
So it was, yeah, it was like burp burp, and the horse like, it's like dirt dirt, and I was like, ooh, good job, the horse. But again, it could be different. I mean, yeah. I don't want to test it with the fucking tank. I don't know if the tank will stop. That guy might just fucking roll right through the horse. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, because I tried it once and they honked, and he just like immediately left, and I was like, D-horse, you piece of shit.
Did he? What an asshole.
Yeah. That's how I was like, no, there has to be a body on the road. And then that way, hopefully they hit him, because that's when they last the longest.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise they'll just like honk to wake the guy up.
Yeah.
But if they hit him, it's like, yes, they're gonna get out of the car and be like, what the fuck happened? And that's the perfect time to take him. But yeah, that was fucking interesting what happened to me.
I'll do that one. Sorry, I didn't do that one since this game doesn't require you to actually do everything in order. I was just doing other shit. I won't lie.
No. That's
I am playing the game.
So this is what I was telling Chris, is he accidentally triggered the next mission.
Yeah.
Mission 11. So he actually hadn't even done, which ones?
I had done 7. I think it was 7, maybe 8.
Yeah.
And I went to do a side mission, and it had me one of the spawn points it had was near where you trigger mission 11.
Mm-hmm.
And I entered this area, and all of a sudden this little cutscene takes place, and I was like, what? I'm not in the area for the thing. What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I didn't know, or I forgot that mission 11 can be triggered earlier than expected. So I guess my understanding is mission 11 can be triggered once you start hearing the guards, or I think there's a tape also that mentions a sniper in the area. So I think once that is put into place, like that flag happens in the game,
mm-hmm.
I think you can trigger mission 11.
Yeah.
That's my guess, because if Chris triggered it before where I expected him to trigger it, then that seems to be what happened.
Okay.
So Chris, mission 11.
It was interesting. I kind of liked it. It was a nice. It reminded me of Sniper Wolf.
Okay.
And in fact, I thought it was going to be Sniper Wolf.
As a 5-year-old girl.
I don't know.
I forgot what we
didn't they say she could have been 5 or like 20 or something?
Yeah, there's like a big ass gap of when she could have been born.
So I don't know. There was a part of me that was hoping like, oh, maybe it is, or like her mother or something. I don't know. Maybe it was hereditary. I don't know. But yeah, it was interesting. Because you're just thrown in, you just know it's a sniper. You don't know who it is at first, and you don't know anything about them. And then
why'd you think of Sniper Wolf instead of like the End, or anyone related to the End? Because this fight's more like the End than it is Sniper Wolf.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know.
Just
Sniper Wolf's cooler in the End.
That's true. The fight is better with the End, but Sniper Wolf, the character, I think, is cooler.
Yeah.
Hot take, guys.
Yeah. Plus, she showed her boobs in this one too, so you know.
Well, this one can't help but show her boobs.
Yeah.
Well,
but Snake can't help but stare at them too.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, try
those
not to.
Those cutscenes, yeah. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I used luckily I had the trank sniper, so I was able to use that. Do you have it
developed? Nice, good job, Chris.
Yeah, I've had that. I think last checkpoint I had that, like shortly before the checkpoint I developed that one.
It's interesting. I don't
Must
have
be
it
nice,
yet,
guys.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
It took me a while, but yeah, I finally got it. But yeah, so I was using that, and so I killed her non-lethally.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And the weird thing was, and I don't know if it's like a flag thing, but where I finished her and where her body was were 2 different places.
Yes.
So I don't know if that's like a cutscene thing.
It's cutscene wise, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This game has been doing that a lot. There's plenty of times where someone will, like the End. We just talked about the End. No matter where you kill him, he'll always die on that one section.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
like he'll always.
True, yeah.
Unless you do like one of the alternate deaths for him, then it'll be something different. But yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. So, and I like the fact that she could kind of disappear. I thought that was cool. Like it made it more interesting.
I mean, keep going. Mm-hmm.
And then the fact that you could like try to locate her by listening to her singing or humming or whatever.
Yeah, remember I told you that about the End? You could do that as well with the directional mic.
You did. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so you could either release the parrot and A, you would visually see the parrot flying in the air, or B, the parrot would be like, Grandpa, Grandpa, and he'd be like, shut up, you stupid bird, or whatever.
Mhm.
Or B, you could just listen to him, and he would just sit there and go, this is the end. And he would just say over and over again. And you just kept your mic on him, and then he would start snoring, and that's when you knew, like, okay, it's clear to go.
That's right. When
The coast is clear, guys. Let's go.
That's true.
But yeah, it was an interesting one. I liked it.
So you just used the trank sniper the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I forget you can get it that early. Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to get your what I kind of was remembering about this game, because at first I wasn't really developing anything. I remember that, like, no, you actually have to develop shit because it will unlock further shit. You might have the requirements already, but unless you develop the thing prior to it, it won't unlock the next thing. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you're not forced to have like a blueprint for that specific item sometimes.
Right.
Yeah. So I was like,
the blueprints are more for like jumping the gun on some things, or just special items,
or straight up new equipment. Yeah, but like when I was like, why don't I have the trank? And I was like, oh, because I haven't developed the sniper, and I literally went to the sniper page. It's like, this one leads to tranks. I'm like, god damn it! So I thought it needed a blueprint, so I developed sniper, and so
it's the weapon tree from Monster Hunter.
It is. It really fucking is. It fucking is. Yeah.
Not only that, but have you also noticed another thing about the development, Chris?
I've noticed a few areas. There's like a golden thing in there.
Well, not just that, but when you develop something, has it happened to him yet, German?
I don't even know.
Where it takes time?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, level 3, I think it is.
Yeah, now it's like Warframe also.
Yeah.
Real time development time.
Yep.
Yeah, and like the most common one is like 18 minutes, and you're like, well, I guess that's enough time for a mission,
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, that's true.
I did that. That's right. There was one night I did that with the base, and it was like, an hour and 4 minutes. And I was like, okay, I can waste that much time. And I was at the base, and I was so confused because it showed it was complete, but I didn't get the notification base complete. And I was like, is it done or is it not done? I had to leave the base for them to say mission or development complete, new base addition finished or something. I was like, really, really, game? You can't finish it while I'm there?
Yeah, well, I guess not. No, because otherwise, how do they build? There was in the spoilers Codec Calls chat months ago. I found this thing on Reddit where it was like a crane picking up like an entire piece of like an oil rig or something, and it was like building onto another oil rig. And I literally put it into the spoilers Codec Call, and or no, I saw it, and I think Mr. Robot posted it. Yeah, okay. Mr. Robot posted it, and he's like, "This is what I imagine how Mother Base is being built." And I literally put like, "I just saw this like 20 minutes ago. I literally saw this 20 minutes ago, and I thought about Mother Base. I was like, this is exact because, yeah, I almost kind of wished that would happen, like you said, while you're on the base. Like all of a sudden you just see like, oh shit, like it's like just a crane, just here's another hexagon. Yeah, but yeah, game limitations.
Even if they put like a little. Even if they put like a little cutscene in there of like, I don't know, just like,
or just black it out. We've seen that, like blackout guy puts on, or what is it, like Meryl, like black out the scene. Now Meryl's wearing pants, like
black out the scene and do the ruffling,
Yeah.
So this will black it out and that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Generic construction sounds.
Exactly. Or they can go black out and go thump, 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 and then pop, pop, pop.
They use mortars to build the Mother Base piece by piece.
Exactly, that's what I see.
But yeah, what do you think of all that, Chris? Using real time, do you think it's going to get longer by any chance?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
I mean, the base is already because the first part of the base is like 40 minutes or something. The first expansion, and then the second one's like an hour and 14. So I can't imagine what the 3 and 4 are going to be. That's going to be fun.
And for weapons too, and items and stuff.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting.
Don't be surprised if you see 3 days on one of those.
I honestly, at this point, I won't be. Like this game is seems like one of those games where it's like, yep, 3 days, and I assume the game has to be running for that time to be quick ticking.
No.
Oh, okay. Phew.
Yeah, they're real world minutes. Yeah. So
okay.
Not business days. This is it could be outside a game, which is great.
Okay.
That it keeps track of real time, which kind of makes me think, could you do that trick where you would on your console, if you were offline.
Oh, like the time travel glitch
in 3, yeah.
Oh, that too, but yeah.
Like to kill the end? Well, what were you talking about?
I was talking about in Animal Crossing.
Oh, yeah, people were doing that,
the new one for Switch, you could change your time and go back and sell a bunch of stuff and make a bunch of money that way. Ruin the game
or whatever, yeah. Something like that. I never
ruined the game for me, but yeah.
You did it, but you did it? It ruined the game, but you did it?
Yeah,
or
I did it, and that's why it ruined the game for me.
No, Chris. No, sorry. 100% right. There's plenty of times where I've done a glitch or some exploit because online they're like, "Oh, just do this." You're like, "Okay, cool." And then you do it, and you're like, "Well, now what do I do?" Like, you're like 100% agreed. 1,000% agreed. Yep.
You know what's funny is I forget where I was hearing this, but recently people are like there's 2 camps about Animal Crossing and about that time glitch. Like some are just like, dude, you're absolutely like fucking up the experience for yourself. Like, man, you shouldn't do this, blah, blah, blah. Like purists. And in the other camp, that's like, what the fuck do you care? Like, I'm enjoying it doing this.
Yeah. No. If you enjoy it, I won't lie. I
they're
have
just
been
like at odds. It's crazy.
I have been on both ends. I will be that person that say like, yes, there's times where I personally will say that ruins the experience and I think you should do it without it. But I'm not going to go fucking force you to delete your save file and do it all over again. Yeah. I will throw my 2 cents in and say like, dude, that kind of sucks. But that's your choice, so fuck it.
Yeah, and also, those people probably don't have fucking time. They probably fucking work all day and they're like, I just want my fucking flower bed to look dope, Like,
my flower bed.
Well, and
I don't know what the fuck you're doing for Animal Crossing.
I think more it was a learning experience for me. It was more a learning experience for me that I just wasn't into Animal Crossing, because the whole point of Animal Crossing apparently is to design your buildings and design your island and get all the people you want and all that kind of stuff. It's like, as soon as I had everything paid off, I didn't want to do anything.
Yeah,
it's like playing Monster Hunter until the credits was like, okay, I'm done.
Yep.
But there's so much more to do. You can make armors, you can do this, you can hunt monsters, you can get higher ranks and all that kind of stuff.
Hunter.
It's like
not this one.
Well, yeah, but
this one's credits and it's done.
But in previous Monster Hunts, I mean,
yes,
because that was before this came out.
Yes.
But yeah, so it was just one of those things where it's like, you know what, this just proves this game wasn't for me.
Yeah,
it was my first experience with Animal Crossing, and I can't remember who else was getting it. I think it might have been Bonnie, but I don't know. And I was like, I'll try it out, I'll buy it, whatever. And it just wasn't for me.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's kind of the same thing with Minecraft, for example, right? Minecraft.
Yeah.
If you follow like the base game, right, without starting to do the meta stuff, like it's very much like Animal Crossing. Plant your crops and do this and do that. But as soon as you learn about automated farms, like once you discover redstone and you're like, wait, are you telling me that I don't have to do this shit that I've been doing for weeks? And you fucking figure that shit out. And then whenever you start a new game, you already start making those farms. You kill the game for yourself. Some people love it and they start making more intricate shit. But yeah, after a while, I'm just like, why am I playing this? Every time I start a new game, I immediately make that farm. And then I'm like, what do I do now? Like I'm literally standing around. And I mean, most of the time I just start making buildings. But other than that, I'm like, there's really no point anymore because I've already done the meta. So
well, and that's another thing about Minecraft is there's like so many ways you can go. Like you can do the automation. You can do like, I want to try to speedrun it. You can do, I want to get into modded Minecraft and I want to do, and there's so many mods for Minecraft that's a whole thing in of itself.
That's kind of like the only way to go. After base game, you're just like, only modded.
But then there's also people who do like, I want to make a replica of this city, and make it, the same size and everything. And they'll do that. They'll make all the buildings, they'll make all the roads, everything.
Dude, they're still working on, I think an entire team is making Skyrim. Like, is it Skyrim? No, sorry. The Lord of the Rings world. Like
okay, yeah.
Middle Earth. People are making Middle Earth.
Yeah.
Still, like just
Minecraft.
Like a decade later, they're still going.
Look how big Middle Earth is.
Exactly.
And to put
Minas
all that stuff in
Tirith
there.
And fucking I was supposed to say Gordor. What is it? Gondor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mixed up both the words. Gondor and Mordor. Like, yeah, it's just nuts. I mean, that's really time consuming.
Yeah.
But
you have the forest where the elves live and everything. Yeah. Everything. Yeah. It's huge. Yeah.
Pretty nuts. How the fuck did we get here?
I don't know. Good question.
Animal Animal Crossing.
Talking about time skipping,
mods,
Animal Crossing.
time
Yeah,
mods.
time
Yeah,
skipping.
yeah. Time skipping.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. The only one that I
time
was
skipper here, dude. Get out.
the one game that I was okay with time skipping was actually the first Mario Maker. Because I don't know if you remember, but you had to unlock the things that you could build stuff with.
Did
once
you? I don't remember.
a day.
Oh, weird.
Once a day, dude.
Why?
Because Nintendo fucking hates you.
I guess. Yeah.
And I was like, fuck that. So
Like,
I literally
make it a skill thing to unlock them, if anything. But
The
why?
Exactly.
original Mario Maker or two?
the original Mario Maker.
Okay,
Dude.
damn, that sucks because I have two, and I don't think I had to do half of that.
No, yeah,
I think you get all of it. Actually, I think
Yeah.
two just gives you everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, 2 just gives you everything.
Oh, that had to have pissed off a lot of fans.
Or I think
I can only imagine like going from one like, okay, I gotta go through this grind again, and people who never played one like, oh, I want to pick this up and play it, and then you're like, haha, you're gonna hate this, and then you get everything off the bat. It's like, wow.
One day
lucky
is
bastard.
pretty shitty, 100%.
I have a feeling that maybe you did have to play a little bit of the, because remember there was a campaign, right?
Yeah. There was definitely a campaign.
I wonder if there was some things locked behind the campaign, but no, Mario Maker Original was like, it had like, here's the basic items, but then there was these other grayed out items, and you're like, how the fuck do I get those? And every time I would like play every new day, and it's like, you've unlocked a new item, and I was like, you motherfuckers, you're locking this with time.
So all it is those login bonuses. Yeah.
Yep, it's a login bonus. So that's what I was like, okay, so guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna log in, grab that item, save, move my move my clock forward one day. And then I just did that until I unlocked everything, and then I reset my clock, and everything was still there. So I was like, "Fuck you, Nintendo! Tell me how to play my fucking game that I paid for."
Can you imagine if they had locked it? If they had found a way to
patch it,
like patch it to where like, okay, you can do this and go ahead and get it, but then when you go back to the original time, you lose everything. Yeah,
for sure. A lot.
That would be such a Nintendo
I don't think the game
move.
would have hit as much as it did. Because it's only the only reason Mario Maker is good is because of the community that makes it.
Yeah,
Nintendo ain't pumping out levels; it's the people that are pumping out levels.
Yeah. They were literally like, how can we make a new Mario game without making a new Mario game?
Yeah, honestly,
I have an idea. Have them make
Let's
the Mario
have them
game.
make Mario. Exactly. Yeah.
but here's and like I said, I'm a Nintendo fan, but I do give them shit because it's also like they still were limiting people on a lot of things you could do, right? Like people found cool, but call them exploits, call them glitches, but be like, oh, hey, if you stack 2 thwomps and put a fucking bungee next to them or what a spring, you get this crazy ass contraption. And Nintendo was like, no, don't do that. But people are like, but it's kind of fun. No, you can't. I was like, dude, come on. Instead of embracing it and saying like, hey, like, remember all those crazy glitches that you could do in fucking 1? Now they're official in 2. Like, no, they got like they coded half that shit gone, like, and people still found a way to break 2, that's what's funny,
Yeah, that's what upsets me the most is because I'm also a Nintendo fan. I grew up with Nintendo, so when they pull this kind of shit, that's what makes me fucking pissed off. Because I'm like, dude, I've given you guys my time, my money, and my praise, and I've talked so good about you guys, and you guys are fucking assholes. Like.
Well, and like in a game that's all about creativity, you're stifling creativity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why would you limit that?
Yeah. And then
you
they
would
do
think
a
that like
180.
glitches like that they would want in there, like, yeah, let's, exploit as much as you can. Go to your heart's desire.
Yeah, go nuts.
And find all those little things so that you can put into a level and someone has to figure it out,
Yeah. And now they've done a complete 180 with Tears of the Kingdom. They're like, go ahead, break the game. Who are you, Nintendo? I don't understand. Anyways, the sniper.
Yes.
Yes.
Back to the sniper.
So you rescue her, or I rescued her. I don't know if you have the option to kill her, do you? Like,
I killed her.
Kill her? Okay. Interesting. So I rescued her. She's back on base. And Kaz, surprisingly, is not a fan of her, which I would think he would be because she's half naked.
Well, there's no mystery. So he's like, all right.
Even her pants aren't really pants. They're like fishnet stockings with a pair of underwear underneath.
Dude, it's like her stockings almost look like what Eva's looked after Volgan fried her ass. They got marks on it. Yeah. Or like perfect circles around them, don't they? Like yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But and I there was a few times when I would go back to the base, I would go observe her in her little area. And
cage.
have you noticed how she's lying in there?
I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have her. So
I remember, yes, vividly.
Yeah. So she has her little bra thing undone, and she's lying on her stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of hot.
Yep.
But no, I rescued her, and there was that cutscene where you bring her back, and then there was another mission I had done afterwards, and I came back, and there was like she was going to join me on a mission or something, and Kaz was like, absolutely not, and it's like, why? Like, what? Why are you so dead set against having her here? Like, what is going on?
yeah,
I understand, like, she's Cypher, but she's clearly defected.
She's Cypher?
Yeah, she's originated from Cypher. That's what they believe.
Okay.
That's what they were saying mine, yeah. When I captured her, like, she's Cypher. You can't have her here. She's going to tell everyone everything. And it's like, because I remember Ocelot finally chimes in. And he's like, well, let's guard her. Let's watch her. And if something happens, we know it's her. We'll finish her off then. And if not, then we know that she's not trying to defunct or give up any information or whatever.
Yeah. So the cutscene when you capture her, right? And because I didn't get it this time. This is the first time I've decided to kill her.
Okay.
So I'm going to rely on you and German to tell me what the hell's going on with Quiet, because, by the way, that's her name, right? They said her
Quiet,
name.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to remember what these cutscenes are unless I look them up online. But yeah, this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is the badass cutscene, right? Where you're being, I don't want to say anything.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
On the helicopter?
Remember. Yep. And the fighter jet. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. I do love that cutscene because it's just like, fuck, how good do you have to be to
right? And then to show it in slow time as he flies right under you. And you see the body with the hole in the windshield, or the
so
cockpit,
sick, dude.
and blood everywhere. Yeah. Oh my god, it is awesome. Yeah, because you got Snake there with the machine gun, the Gatling gun, trying to hit him, and like clearly nothing hits. Which like those things spray and pray. Even at close range.
German, what kind of gun is that?
The Gatling. It's a goddamn minigun. Freaking so Noise. Okay, except I have not obtained her yet because you can leave that mission. They literally tell you it's like,
yeah, you can just keep going.
There's no reason to stay. Like, come back and fight a different day. Blah blah blah. So I'm like, I don't have the trank snipers. I'm like, I'll be back. So did
you keep going?
Yeah, I just kept going, and it just fucking proceeds, and it continues with fucking with the mission.
So did you do the side mission?
I proceeded to do it, and it literally starts mission 12.
Okay.
So, but I stopped there.
So,
I evacuated, or whatever you want to call it.
Okay. So we won't talk about that until
abort
next week.
No. I'll wait. That's why I'm curious then. So Chris stopped there, right?
At 11,
no.
yeah.
No?
Oh, you kept going?
He kept going.
I didn't do any further missions, but I after that, I kept going, yeah.
Okay,
but
so
not, past 11.
I haven't done mission 12, no. But yeah, I've done more side ops.
12 hasn't shown up for you?
No.
Okay.
No, it won't show up until he does,
until he does the side op. Yeah, so that was the original side op that I was pointing you towards because I wanted you to get interrupted by mission 11.
Okay. But it turns out it's forced.
Yeah, because you literally can't get to that side op because there's only one way through on that map.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It funnels you into the quiet fight.
Yeah,
I guess so. So, Noise, let me ask a couple questions because now I'm confused. I've only beaten this game once. So you can actually not have her on your team ever, or you just are saying you don't have, really? Mm-hmm. You can beat the game without her.
She's dead.
It's like base game though, not mods and shit like that.
Yeah, no, yeah, you can shoot her.
Thinking you go redo the mission and recruit her?
I believe I can.
Okay, you can?
I believe I can, yeah.
Okay, interesting. All right, that's very interesting. I did not know that. Okay.
You can go the entire game without D-Dog. You didn't have to Fulton him out.
That's true. I guess so, huh? I guess so.
Which I regret Fultoning him out because I don't take him with me. So I don't know what, he's just chilling out the base now.
Man. Well, he's got people to keep him company.
He's got people. This may be a hot take, but I'm kind of more on the side of Big Boss now. Not that this is Big Boss, but I'm kind of more on the side of Big Boss now than I am Solid Snake, because Big Boss actually cares about the dog. Solid Snake wouldn't give two shits.
I don't know. That's
not true. He was a musher.
Yeah, but
he loves wolf dogs.
But if he found a wild one, do you think he would fold it back? I don't think he would.
Well, a baby, maybe. Yeah, it was by itself.
one by one, like if you're literally taking Solid Snake and putting him in this game, in this circumstances, building a mother base,
I don't
maybe
think you would.
I
have my doubts.
You know what?
I have my doubts.
Just the fact that he was a musher, I would say yes.
No, you know what? I definitely, like I said, I'm saying one for one.
He does care about nature because, like, at the end of Solid 1, he's like,
I'm not like he's going to respect the dog, but I don't see him like taking it back with him and caring for it.
Now, okay, here's a question for you.
Also, hold on. Big Boss is not caring for this dog. Ocelot is.
Ocelot did.
But Big Boss, you could tell it, good boy.
Right. Yeah. But Big Boss is taking him on. Big Boss is taking him on dangerous ass missions. Ocelot is taking care of him in Mother Base when you leave him there.
Okay. All right. You got a point there. All right. I secede my point. All right.
But I get what you're saying. I think Solid would still take care of it. But yeah, I see why why you think he wouldn't. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like Noise said, he was alone. Now here's my question. Metal Gear Solid 1. If the sniper wolf fight somehow require you to take out all the wolves because she's using them as fucking attack dogs and shit. So you got to take out all the wolf dogs or wolves, whatever, and take her ass out. And then the baby wolf comes along. I think Snake would have like given that dog to like Hal and be like, yo, take care of this fucking dog. Like he's got nothing. He's going to fucking die.
Yeah, Hal wouldn't take care of it. He'd pee his pants all
No, Hal would try to take care of it. He'd probably fuck up, but he
would make eggs for him and then wouldn't eat them.
I mean, he was eat eggs. Ocelot was taking care of the wolf dogs. That's why he was. That's why Sniper Wolf took a quote unquote liking to him.
Yeah, that's right. Because they were like the guards or whatever. Yeah. They wanted to kill him, and he was
wanted to shoot the dogs, and he saved them. Yeah. Or no, she saved them, and she let him feed the wolf dogs. So yeah, that's where their quote unquote connection was.
But okay, so now my turn to talk about this mission. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it. I am opposite of Chris. I don't like that she can just. First of all, you can't sneak up on her like you can at the end, unless you can, and
you can. It's extremely hard.
One of the things in the mission is to
sneak up on her.
Is to like choke her out basically. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh shit! Really? Choke her out? Okay. Because I was super close, and I'm even wearing the sneaking suit. I developed that, so I was like, cool. And I was crawling up to her, and I was like, well, shit. I'm like, I'm pretty sure she won't hear me. I'll just go really slow, and I didn't stand up. I crouched. I started crouching, and she's like, huh, and she fucking hopped out of there, threw a grenade at me. So okay, so maybe you can't. But the point being is, I don't like that she can, like, when she gets tired of sniping at you, she starts to run, and then she just disappears. I get it, it's her power, whatever, but I don't know. I preferred Sniper Wolf because you can actually track her down, and the end, he would physically run somewhere. Versus this is a game, in my opinion, copying out by saying she's disappeared. Now she's anywhere on the map. You know,
well, you know what? But she has the power to turn invisible and do that whole thing now.
Yeah, so. She's actually not teleporting. She is only just invisible.
Yeah. Do you think she's okay? She's invisible and she's really running.
Yes, yeah. So I can prove this because I do the tactic that you do on the end, and I use the scope, which has a mic on it, and I listen to her run and her footsteps. And every once in a while, you can see dirt kick up, and sometimes you can kind of see like her predator, like bending light effect happen. So you can follow her completely all the way.
Follow. Okay, if you can follow her completely, then that's cool too.
Yeah, it's just really hard because she's fucking fast. So it's just
she's fast as fuck. Well, so was the end, right? But
yeah, that motherfucker was
fast as fuck, boy.
What is that from?
It's that meme.
Fast as fuck, boy.
You've never heard it?
No.
What is it referencing?
I have someone who's fast, apparently.
Okay.
No, but what else was I gonna say about her? Oh, okay. Well, with that sense, why does she just fucking go camo and run up right behind your ass and snipe and just shoot you in the back of the goddamn head? Why fucking go to the bother of running away to go snipe you? Like,
because she's
go camo,
going with you.
Bullshit. She's trying to kill you,
and she's a sniper.
Fuck that.
Come on,
I don't see her playing with me.
You're telling me there's no Metal Gear boss that just plays with us?
Absolutely, not this one. That's what I'll tell you.
Come on, Fat Man.
This one has
Fat
no
Man
reason.
Is clearly just playing with us.
Yeah.
Vamp definitely playing with his food. Oh Jesus!
Whoa, what the fuck?
Sorry, that was me. I found the video.
Okay.
So here's the sound. You'll hear the sound when I watch the video.
Think you have any idea
how fast I really am. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
But what are they? I think I've heard that, but what are they doing?
It's just some guy running.
Okay. Okay.
Just some guy running. Yeah.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Okay.
But yeah, that's her.
No, you know what, German? I feel you. I didn't like this sniper fight for the longest time. So what I would always end up doing is the trick.
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to do the trick. But yeah.
Yeah.
So, Chris, could you think of any other way you could beat the shit out of her, like easy as fuck? Like without ever having to even move?
Yes.
Call an airstrike?
We're close. Okay, non-lethally. Any way you could defeat her without ever having to fucking move?
I don't know.
Just a box.
Oh.
What about a box? No, you're not there yet. You're not there.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Are you? I mean,
Nano machine, son.
Are you able to like put the box over her and do something? Or,
Oh,
like,
very
you're so
God
close.
damn
You're so
close.
close.
So, not your box, but like,
supply drop.
Yes.
yes, good job.
Okay.
Yes, you can actually just call a supply drop, like get her marked like on your map, and then call it right up, and it'll just drop her on the fucking head, just bonk her, knock her. Well, remember we were trying that. We were trying to do that in
Peace Walker.
in Peace Walker, right? Yeah. I couldn't wait for this to be like, oh, I wonder if Chris will think about that. I did it as a, what do you call it? I thought about it and I was like, nah, it wouldn't work. So I just fought it normal. My first time. So I fought it normal. And then it wasn't until like afterwards when I was talking to people or maybe online. So I was like, you can call it normal. Like, I fucking should have tried it, but then I wouldn't have experienced the boss fights. I'm like, whatever,
Right.
it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah. And it only works if you like at the last minute, like pop up because you
To get her attention.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
if you don't get her attention, she'll fucking hop away. She'll be like, oh, there's something above me.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So that trick does not work with this mod. At least not for me. She is well aware of what the fuck is happening. I think on higher difficulties, because you can go. Is it? No, you can't go back. I think they just upped the difficulty on my mod or something. And so yeah,
I thought I remember reading something that like you couldn't do that, and later I don't know, man. You've always been able to do it, right? Like they didn't patch it out, right? Nothing like that, no.
I think if we talk about it, it's going to spoil what we're talking about.
Okay.
But yeah, we're thinking the same thing. But yeah, so I think my mod does that.
That SOP.
That thing we're talking about, German. I think that's what the mod does. Is it makes it that version.
Okay.
So I had to fight her. And I don't have a sniper rifle. So
Oh yeah.
what I had to do was, well, oddly enough, the entrance of this place is the exit of Back Up, Back Down, where I was standing there where the tanks leave. So I was like, hey, you know what? There's 4 lucky dudes down here that I'm about to beat the shit out of and take the shit. So I beat them the fuck up, which actually I did it in the funniest way. I took D-Horse. I kicked him once so that he would go, what is that even called?
Gallop?
So I told him to gallop a little harder. And then I hid on one side of him.
Oh, you mean like yes.
Yeah.
What is that called? Yeah.
I mean, I kicked. Yeah, because they say like kick him.
You kick your spurs, I guess.
Yeah, you kick your spurs. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, so I kicked them.
Spurs?
No, I kicked the sides. Whatever. I kicked the sides to make him go ha. Like you said, yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Every Yellowstone fan out there is like, you fucking people. You people, you city folk, you don't know shit.
You city folk.
But yeah, so
my
I did
wife
that.
would probably know. She worked with horses a lot.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, because if you go normal speed, I can't get everyone to look in the right direction because they all kind of get the attention of the horse at a different time. So that's why I did it fast. And so when I did it fast, I ran in front of them basically, but obviously I'm hidden. So everyone looked at where they first noticed the horse. This is how dumb the AI is, by the way. So everyone looks to where they first noticed the horse, not where the horse is, even though I'm still running around them.
Jesus.
So I ran all the way behind the guy all the way in the back and fucking jumped off the horse, literally like rolled and fucking knocked his ass out. There's 5 dudes. Knocked the other 2 dudes out and then the other two dudes that were already much closer to where my horse was. And yeah, took all their shit, told them to get down, left them there, and then I went to go fight quiet. And so I had that machine gun I was telling you guys about with the big ass bullet clip at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the only real weapon that I was like, I mean, this is it. This is all I got. You know, I'm not gonna fucking sniper with a pistol or anything like that because I didn't even have that.
I'll take forever. I was trying that, then I was like, I'm out of here.
Yeah, but that made this fight fucking awesome. Not having a sniper, not having a sidearm, like just having this machine gun, because this machine gun is not accurate, dude. Like,
oh yeah,
yeah. Even like if you like just like one bullet at a time, sometimes it just like whizzes by her, you know, like fucking like the spitball in Majora's Mask, German. Like that's what it was like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Or the bubble, the bubble. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, bullet, just go straight, you know, but you can watch it like waver in the wind and you're like, God damn it. So it made it pretty awesome. I think I died like 2 times. But yeah, it made it a tight fight. Usually, the other times that I fought her, she always kind of stayed on the opposite end of the map because I never closed the gap. Right. Because since I had like a sniper or something, I never moved away from like the entrance area, really. So she always had like 3 or 4 spots where she would always be. And I'm like, oh, she's here. Oh, she's here. Oh, she's here. But this forced me to get closer because there's no scope on this stupid thing. So yeah. So I was all over the map. We were running around each other. It was like the end fight from 3, which was dope. And yeah, eventually I got her. Like I was actually getting kind of frustrated at the end because obviously I can't do non-lethally, but at the end I was like, dude, how much health do you have? I must have shot her like 10 or so times. Yeah. And I was like, God, this gun would rip you apart IRL. Why are you still alive?
Yeah. Well, dude, her sniper would fucking whatever. She hits you at least because there's no difficulty in this game, right? But yeah, she hit me and it does massive damage, dude. And I was like,
you get hit twice, you're done.
Yeah, absolutely, twice you're done.
Yeah.
So you have to like chill and recover.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, at the end, I was just like, I hit her, she went down, and then I was like, I bet you I can land the second one. And I landed that second one, and that's when it ended it. I was like, thank fucking God. And then she, of course, like jumps up into the air and lands on the place for the cutscene. But did you guys know, I'm sure German probably knows this, if you give her enough time, she goes and heals.
I did not know that. There
is a spot where the light hits a water source. It's in the
Buhajibas region.
No. So the first spot where you see her with that archway, if you look to the right, there's like a little pond or something, or like a little pool, like it's a square pool, and the light is hitting it perfectly, and it kind of causes like a little rainbow. If she manages to get to that spot, she will heal because the sun is healing her for a certain reason, right, German?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but she's vulnerable in that moment. She's vulnerable in that moment, and you can shoot her while she's there, interrupting her healing.
Okay.
The sun heals her? Is that a hint?
Towards what?
Towards her being related to the end?
I don't know. Is that connection you're making? Oh yeah, the end heals with the sun.
Well, he takes his energy from the sun. Yeah, he photosynthesizes.
Oh, wow. Chris is paying attention. This is crazy.
I do that sometimes. Only with weird little facts like that, though. Like you asked me something about like the fear or something. I don't know. I don't even know what his thing was, you know.
That was his thing.
Exactly.
You know what was funny was, I was literally kind of running through like the episode last week's episode in my head. And when I said to you guys, I'm like, no, this guy made your arm. They clearly said it. And I was like, I'm paying attention to storyline. And then minutes later, we're like, and then you meet Skullface and you're like, German, what did he say? I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something big boss.
World domination.
Yeah. So I'm kind of like Chris. I learn weird facts, but then it's like storyline shit. I'm like, wait, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I feel like 2. I feel like 2. I'm like, I don't know what this guy said, but the gist of it, he's a bad guy. That's pretty much all I got out of it.
This one has a lot of similarities to 2. Yeah, that's We're going to spend some time at the end to piece everything together.
Like things happen for a reason.
I can't imagine what that episode's going to be like. I assume we'll have to split up into parts or something.
Possibly, yeah. I suspect we'll have 1, maybe 2 guests. I don't know if Mr. would be interested because I know he has a lot of negative things to say. But as far as like discussing the story itself, like piecing it together, I wonder if he's interested in that. I know our friend Mr. Robot, who guest starred on our first episode of Phantom Pain, would definitely be interested in.
Yeah.
But yeah, piecing it together is it's a task onto itself, really.
Well,
which
I know
like
Mr. Lale Lule though has mentioned playing on his ROG Ally has made it infinitely better for him.
Yeah,
because he treats it like we did Monster Hunter, where I just want to do one quick hunt and I want to be done with it, as opposed to
like Peace Walker.
Yeah. So
which is funny though, because Peace Walker was more linear than this.
Yeah. So
but I mean, the mission base works,
Yes, the mission base part, yeah.
So maybe after he plays it on this, maybe his opinion will change. I'm not saying he'll like it, but maybe it'll soften enough for him that he'll be like, it was a better experience, not necessarily a bad one or a good one, just better,
Yeah, because for me, the first time through, I literally was like, what the fuck happened? Like, I literally was so lost that I was like, what? I had to like go online. I was like, what are people saying? What happened?
Now, and you know what's funny about this noise is, for me, I took the opposite of Three's approach. That's kind of one of the reasons I hate this game. And I don't want to say hate, but it really bugs me. It's because at the time, remember, that's when Young Ya got started, and Snake and what's his name? Python Silken? Silken. Those guys, I want to say got started as far as I'm concerned, because I never heard about them prior to this, right? But we were breaking down every fucking cutscene, every fucking... I went opposite of Three. I fucking watched every trailer over and over to try to figure out what was going to happen. What's going to be the big fucking reveal of
me
this
too
game.
On this one, yeah.
So when I beat it, I wasn't so much confused. I was more like just sad. Me. That's all
underwhelmed.
For now. Yeah, absolutely. I was like, what was that? Why did you show? So, anyways, that's me. But we'll get there when we get there.
That's what happened to me too. That's what, like I said, I was like, what the fuck? Like, not just what the fuck happened, but also what the fuck?
Sure. Just in general.
No, Well, I don't want to say much. I want to say much yet, but yeah. So we'll continue with that. But yeah, so I didn't know you could beat this game without her. I really thought like, I gotta wait then. Okay. All right, interesting.
And now I wonder that if you recruit her, can you do that mission again and get rid of her?
Oh, that'd be interesting. Oh shit!
I'll have to try that,
dude. Can you fucking get rid of D-Dog? Can you go back? Can you go when he's a puppy?
Time paradox.
No, unfortunately, that one, because that one is it's
he's just there, right?
Random. Yeah, he just like shows up, whether it's a main mission or a side mission at a certain flag. He shows up. So if you do it, you do it. But I don't know. If
you don't pick him up, I'm assuming he'll just keep showing up until you, right? Or can you just skip him? That's a good, goddamn, that's a good, like when he's like, hey, there's a little puppy, you can recruit him if you want, and you say, nah, but like, will he be there always in that one landing zone, or will he just kind of randomly show up at landing zones and be like, you know what, fuck it, let me pick him up? Will the game kind of force you to say, maybe hint, there's a dog, you should fucking pick him up?
That's why I kind of regret picking him up.
Maybe one of the enemies will adopt him then.
That'd be cool, interesting.
When he shows up on the other side?
I ain't gonna lie. I think this that would be sick. That would have been fucking dope. But I think it's kind of bullshit. I'm sorry. Like, I think the nods or the fan service or whatever is so kind of bullshit. Like noise, like you're saying. D-horse, D-dog, fucking
D-quiet.
Yeah, D-quiet, right? No, and then this motherfucker has a fucking eye. These nuts.
Oh.
This fucker has an eye patch too. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
He's missing the same eye you
I love
are.
That. I love that. And I love that when he jumps in the chopper and it shows Big Boss looking back. Is it the whole like slow motion thing?
Yeah, I
love that.
No, I love it because it's corny. It made me feel that it's. But for me, the corniest moment in all the games we've played, more than the fucking Solid Snake Otacon, bro, hi-fi shake bullshit they did,
cornier than that, dude.
No, this one to me was like he turns around, they're like, the dog is looking, their eyes. I'm like, you're like, we're the same. Wink, wink. We both are missing an eye. I was like, fuck you. I was like, fuck off.
Wink with your good eye.
Yeah, I'm like, get the hell out of here. But no, I do have one thing to say about D-Dog though. Like I'm not using him right now. I have them, but I'm not using them. And by the way, they fucking forced them on me in that last mission. I was like, wait, I never fucking accepted to bring them with me, you assholes, you know? So
yeah, that's me too. And I was like, God damn it, I shouldn't have fucking picked them up. Fucking.
And
I love them, but just for this playthrough.
No. So I agree with Chris. What Chris is saying. Once you get D-Dog, you almost don't want to use anything else. I never leveled up D-Horse, right? And so I was like, you know what? I'm like, I do love his skills, Chris. I love that he can tag enemies. I love he can tell where there's plants and animals. That's all fucking super cool. Kind of going back into that whole thing, I think it takes a little bit away from the game because he's just marking everything for you. You're like, hey, dude, can you like chill the fuck out? Like, you know? So, but I kind of think that I know Ocelot trained them and everything. I think it would have been kind of cool if maybe
if Ocelot trained him, is he better at CQC than you are?
Who, the dog or what? Yeah. I don't know.
Or not better than you are, but better than Solid Snake, I guess. He'd be better than Solid Snake at CQC.
Right. But no, I kind of thought it would have been kind of cooler, or maybe not cooler, but like, it's because right now, like, we're supposed to like D-Dog's very obedient. I get that. But like, as a bond, I guess you build up your bond when you're with him. I thought it would have been kind of cool, like, if, like, on that ship ride in the very beginning of the game from Cyprus to here, you know, like during that whole time, and he was like, oh, by the way, boss, like, I got this dog for you, like fucking, you know, like if we got to grow with the dog, like if we got a scene with like us playing with the puppy or whatever, and like, you know, doing that montage, like you're the best around, doing push-ups, getting stronger, you know, like fucking, fucking, you know, fixing our arm, and the dog's growing along with us, and then like we get to Afghanistan, and we already had the dog
arm too.
yes, and then we're in Afghanistan, and the dog's with us, and the bond is what he can mark, you know, like because he starts off marking like a lot of shit like fast. So like, whoa, slow the fuck down, bro. So anyways, I'm not bringing him because I'm like, not because I don't like him. It's because I never really gave D-Dog a chance to shine my first playthrough. So I will bring him around eventually. But right now, he's fucking in the back. He's in the back. He's back at Mother Base with everybody else.
Yeah. I mean, to me, he's useless anyways, because if he marks him, it doesn't fucking show up anyways.
That's true. That's true for you.
The only thing I could do is like, take him out. That's it. That's all I could fucking tell him to do. Or to bark, but...
Distract him, keep him busy.
That's about the only thing I could tell him. Yeah. That's the only
does Chris have to take him out? I don't think Chris has to take him out.
To attack, yeah.
Oh, he does?
The attack,
oh, just the basic attack, but do you have anything else?
No, I
that's all I'll say about that.
I made a new suit for him that has something about knife on it.
Oh, okay. No, that's
but I don't. I mean, does he actually just use a knife? Like,
imagine a crab with a knife, but it's a dog.
Oh, that's the greatest thing.
This game, I'll say, this game beat Monster Hunter Rise.
Yes.
Wow.
In the dog with a knife department.
The dog department.
All right. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I went there to be for Metal Gear Solid Delta. I went there to be a secret theater because they mentioned they're having the old ones, but they're also adding new ones.
Yes, yeah.
I went there to be a secret theater now of Snake winking, but with his patched eye.
Okay.
But how do you know if he's winking?
Exactly, that's the point.
Like he just does the head movement, like I'm winking, or he says I'm winking.
Yeah, exactly.
He does a Rocky Raccoon. Wink. He does a Rocky Raccoon. He's like, I'm winking in case you don't know.
Yeah.
I want that to be a secret theater.
No, you know what I would love if they put in Delta? We're kind of a little sidetracked, but it's okay. Dude, if they actually gave us the rock, paper, scissors, like if you guys should do that with the guard, like hold them up, like freeze, and then like walk up to the front of them, and like, you know, kind of like this game, like hold the L button and says like duel or some shit. And it's like 1, 2, 3, shoot. I don't know. That'd be fucking fun as hell, dude. Just for no reason.
Or if they point out like when he's aiming with his eye, like what am I aiming with? Like I have a patch on this eye.
Yeah.
Like just to actually point it out. Like, can you even? What are you doing?
Yeah. But by the way, Chris and Noise. Yeah. So remember when we were in Cyprus, right? And we don't have an eye patch on us, and we have an eye that's all foggy and shit. Remember?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That kind of brings back my point that I made in 3 when I was like, you never got shot in the fucking eye. It was just like the hot gases that is because the bullet didn't hit you at all. It was all that exhaust or the whatever you want to call it from the bullet that fucking just fried your eye, I guess, right? Because you still had
maybe that was a false eye. You did get shot in the eye.
I'm pretty sure you got shot in the eye.
I always felt like it was more like the vapors of the fucking muzzle come blasting the shit out of his eye.
What happened to the bullet?
The bullet went into the fucking sky, into the roof.
The bullet just left the gun and went straight up.
It left the room and it went into the sky like a javelin.
The cutscene shows the boss, and the bullet is the gun muzzle isn't pointing like perpendicular to your face. It's pointing like honestly like more.
Yes. Yeah. She moves it out of the way. But in my brain, you lost your eye. So yeah, that's
what I'm saying. That okay. So you're saying that as a game, what do you want to call it? In the game universe, you got shot in the eye and the bullet stayed there. It didn't eject out the backside.
Oh no, I don't. I think it grazed your eye.
Grazed it. Okay.
Yeah.
Like a cow. Nom, 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 nom.
Yes.
So anyway, to Chris's point,
on your eye
when he
started
said
grazing.
and to Chris's point, when he said it could be a fake eye, then why would you get a fucking fake hazy eye? Why wouldn't you get like an eye with an actual pupil and shit?
I don't know. That's all they had available at the hospital there. I don't know.
They didn't have time to paint the iris and the pupil on it. That's just the template part. It's just the template part.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Good question.
I'm just saying. I to me, I think
maybe it'll be answered by the end of the game. I don't know.
To me, it just tells me that his eye is not like gone. It's just fucking damaged.
Okay. No, for sure it's damaged. Yeah.
Yeah. He's been faking it the whole time. He's had.
Yeah.
I
just have a cataract. That's all.
He wanted to go noise. He's like, this shit's too easy for me. I'm gonna fucking make things harder on myself.
How do I make this harder? Yeah. What was I gonna say? Have you increased your bond with D Horse, Chris?
Yes. So I got the ability. I actually wanted to say this. I got the ability to make it defecate.
Yes,
which is awesome.
What can you use that for?
I'm assuming to distract people or like gross them out.
I've never tried that.
Yeah, have I?
Remember when Germans said that you can put D Horse in front of a car?
Oh yeah,
that's all I'll say.
Okay, they can defecate and they get. I don't know.
They have to pull over and wash their car, dude. You can't drive around with a dirty car.
Yeah. No, one of them gets out with a pooper scooper and goes like, "Pick up after your horse." Yeah, I don't know. See what happens.
Okay.
I was gonna bring something up too. D Dog, D Horse, D's Nuts. I don't remember. Yeah. Keep going.
Well, I mean that's it. I'm wondering how the rest of the game's going to play out for me without Quiet. It's going to be strange. Chris, I don't suggest you go back and do that because if it is a point of no return, I don't want you to lose that buddy if you can actually use her because that's a great part of the game and I'm going to miss it because yeah.
Okay.
You know you could actually you could watch her take a shower down there too.
I did not know that. No.
Yeah. Food for thought.
Shut up. I was gonna say something too.
I'll get D Horse over there and have him poop on her.
Oh my god.
She might like that. You never know.
Can you have the horse at Mother Base?
I don't
think so.
Bummer.
I do like though how when you leave a mission, it just automatically folds into them.
Yeah.
And here,
yeah. That is pretty funny. Oh, I know something I was gonna say. The horse too. Chris, have you had anyone stop you from vaulting yet?
No.
Fultoning. Okay.
No.
Okay.
I was streaming on Discord one time a while ago. This was like, I think 2 checkpoints ago. And I had Lale Lule mention that, they can shoot down your balloons.
Yep. You can shoot down your own balloon too, in case you ever want to.
I don't see why I would want to, but
in case he was like
balloon.
Well, the Fulton you put.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? You can Fulton yourself out?
No. Dude, I wish you fucking could, like in Peace Walker. That would be fucking better than calling Chopper every time. Pequod, I'm on my way. Pequod, I'm in location. And he still takes a minute to drop down. Like, dude, just hurry the fuck up.
So Mr. Lalilule Low mentioned something that you can actually Fulton yourself out.
Oh, can you? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's I'll see. I'll see if you two guys can figure it out.
Oh, I know how.
I think I have an idea.
Okay. I won't confirm or deny if you ask, but yeah.
Okay.
I know what I was going to ask. What do you think it is, Chris? If you want to share or you want to wait?
I'm guessing you Fulton a Jeep or something and then climb inside of it.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Let's see if that's true.
All right. Chris, boxes. Last stream I told you, I was like, oh, play with your box. You're like, oh, yeah. Boxes are super dope, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen the posters yet?
Yeah,
he's seen the posters.
I've taken on several of them, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you've taken them? Have you done anything with them?
No. Noise mentioned something. But I don't know where to access them.
I won't lie. It's not as
it's not clear.
It's not clear. I actually couldn't remember either. I'm like, where the fuck are these? I'm looking at Mother Base. I'm looking at my development tabs. I'm like, where the fuck is this shit?
Mother Base.
Yeah.
I found
Mother Base.
I've taken them down.
I'll tell you, like, you while you're holding up, what do you call it? Your wheel, your fucking item wheel.
When you're choosing your box.
Yeah, select the box and then try to figure it out from there.
Okay.
Yeah, they're super fun. I never used them my first playthrough because I'd forget about them, but they're super fun.
All right.
So
they almost
very
break the
vague
game.
hint that I have almost no idea what to do with, but I'll figure it out.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said this very vague hint that I have almost no idea what to do with, but I'll try.
Yeah, just open the radio. Like when you go to choose your, you can hold it right when you're choosing your radio menu.
Yeah.
When you hover over your box, just see if you notice anything.
Okay.
But yeah, German, I one of the reasons I didn't really use it is because I felt like it broke the game. Like it like kind of destroyed my suspension of disbelief.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Because of what you could do with the box.
Oh yeah.
So it's just like,
oh shit. Uh-huh. Keep going. I'm playing. Sorry.
What was that?
Fucking asshole's kicking my ass. Fucking the guy with that machine gun noise is talking about just almost melted my ass.
Oh my gosh, that almost sounded like JR the whole, oh, you trying to fuck on me? Oh.
Dude, out of nowhere, like the guys, I got caught. I'm like, holy shit. I got melted, dude. I died. Ah, fuck. That's funny. You leave that stayed in there, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I'm leaving that. Yeah. I even left the one in last week where you were like, shit, what did you say? I don't know. You said was it last time or the one before where you hit the sheep? You're like, oh damn, I hit a sheep. I left that one in because that's so funny.
Man. Anyways, yeah, try the boxes. Like I said, yeah, when you're selecting your box, just look in there, and they're, like I said, Noise says because I never played with them too much, but I did play with it a little bit just now, and I was like, yeah, man, I'm like, I want.
But they're just so useful. They're just so useful.
Oh, they're fucking hyper useful, man.
And especially when you see this feature, you'll be like, wait a minute, what? Yeah.
All right.
Oh, fuck. All right. Well, I think is that it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Damn. Ever since we started like covering more missions, it always feels like, man, we're going through these really fast. But then once we get to like the last one, because it's the one that holds like the most meat, like right now, the whole quiet thing and stuff. And then Animal Crossing, of course. We have to cover Animal Crossing. So
yeah.
That also helped us out a bit. But yeah, cool. All right. Any last thoughts?
None. None really. Yeah. Like I said, I'm having fun with this game. Like I said, I saw my thoughts. I'm going straight full blown. Fuck. I'm gonna say this way ahead of time, but I'm going Ace Ventura, fucking Harvey Birdman. What's that? The court game, Ace Attorney. Uh-huh. That's the game, not Ace Ventura. Oh, I was
like, where are you going with this?
I am. What's it called? Conspiracy German is back. I got a whole lot of shit that I'm writing down, Noise. That's all I'm gonna say about that for now. There's gonna be a lot of things I'm gonna say at the end of this game here.
Okay.
Like the old me is coming back, but like I got like pages like ready to go. Like at my hand.
You sure? Is it not just one notepad or no piece of paper?
It is pages, but yeah.
It's just one like giant sheet of paper they use. Like,
no, it's definitely pages,
and it's got tacks on it and yarn.
I wanted to point out because I forgot to point this out. I think it was from the first checkpoint, so it's a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're doing, oh yeah, that's true. It felt like a long time ago. When you were doing that mission at the first submission or side mission, I guess, at the base with Ocelot, and you're like training with all the guys and everything. Or it might have been after that. I can't remember now. I thought it was the first one, but I could be wrong. There's a scene where Ocelot takes someone's gun and it has engravings on it.
Oh yeah,
yes.
yeah.
That's that cutscene that I was telling you about. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing that he says is this exact same thing that Big Boss said to him when he first came across him. All these engravings, they give you no tactical advantage.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was awesome. Like I love that they put that in there because it's like, yeah, now the student has become the master.
No, see, what's funny is I feel like they put it in there, and it was more of like Ocelot, not necessarily becoming a master, but just being like, I thought about this. Like, see how smart I am.
Yeah,
you know, like he got his ass beat. He's like, yeah, this will never help you in a real battle. It's not like I've ever jammed my gun. No, that's what I felt more like.
I saw it as it shows growth in him because
sure. Like,
he used to be young and dumb. Now he's older. He's more mature. He's wiser.
No. I see that too. But I also like to picture Ocelot totally being like, I would never engrave my gun or like shut the fuck up, bro. You see it.
I got a different thing out of that.
Oh, what did you get?
I got that he is still like just super in love with Big Boss. That he still admires him so much that now he's just emulating him.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Because that's how he was throughout 3, right? He was just that stance and all this stuff. Like he just really, really looks up to Big Boss. So I that's what I got out of it.
Okay,
but yeah, I didn't look at it the way you guys were saying. And yeah, it's nice to get another perspective on that that line that he said.
Yeah, but I forgot to put that out before. But
oh, okay,
yeah, I just wanted to point that out now.
Yeah, cool beans. Do you think this pace is okay? Is it too much?
No, it's good. I spent way too much time the first few days doing like side ops and like just going and doing random things and just like extra stuff. So I had enough time to do the main missions. I just didn't. So
well, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's how you're supposed to play this game. That's why I'm making sure you have enough time to do side ops and stuff because that's half the fucking meat of the game is the side ops.
Yeah, no, what I think because I felt bad last week because when you were asking me about the main missions, I was like, I don't know. Because what happened was I did the main missions first, and then I did all the side ops. So those were all fresh on my mind.
Right.
And then I forgot everything about most of the main missions because I was like, where do we do it? Oh, wait, that doesn't help me, And so this time I was like, I'll do it the other way. I'll do side ops first, and I'll do the main ops. So I'll probably do that again this week.
Yeah, if that works,
But I feel bad because I know Robot asked, and I'm sure there's other people wondering too. When are you going to stream more Metal Gear? When are you going to do this? And I am stuck right now, kind of streaming 2 games, this and Skyward Sword.
Yeah,
and Skyward Sword, I've been promising Hey Jay for literal years that I was going to finish the game. And I'm just now getting back into doing that. And so I was like,
you should have just told him, wait for the Zelda podcast when we get to it.
Fucking years from now? Jeez.
But so it's just one of those things where it's like, do I stream both? Do I just stream one? And when do I stream them? And because I know,
I mean, if anything, do what you did. What'd you do? You streamed it on Discord because there's less pressure with the Metal Gear one on Discord.
Yeah.
And the one on the Skyward Sword, you're basically just doing it for all those poor fans that have been waiting years for you to finish that fucking game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Just throwing that out there so you don't feel like you have to be on Twitch for both of them.
Oh, I know. But I think what I've decided is I'll stream Metal Gear on the weekends. So like Saturday, Sunday, or something like that, and then I'll do Tuesday and Thursday will be for Skyward Sword.
Okay, all right.
So
sounds good.
Yeah, sounds very good.
All right.
Which is also why I asked last week. That's why I asked German like when he was planning on streaming, because I don't want to like overlap with him too much if possible. But 2, like if I do stream, like what should I stream and that kind of stuff. So.
Yeah, I had to skip my stream today. I might switch up my game because I honestly like playing once a week and remembering where the fuck I left off on this randomizer. I'm like,
I haven't even finished my randomizer either. I'm like, I can't go back. I don't know where the fuck I am.
Yeah, like I could go back, but I think it'll take some steam a little bit to like be like, what did I do last, and what do I need to go next?
Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
I was thinking the same thing. Damn it,
no, it's like you had suggested it. I should maybe stream Death Stranding 2, or I can do Last of Us 2. Just like a more straightforward game where there's no what the fuck was I doing?
Or Metal Gear.
Yeah, I could do Metal Gear. I could absolutely do Metal Gear. Sure, why not? Absolutely, Chris.
You can stream whatever you want, like Metal Gear.
Like Metal Gear. Whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever
Including
game you
Metal
want,
Gear.
Metal Gear.
Yeah. You can stream any Metal Gear you want.
You can Metal Gear any Metal Gear you Metal Gear.
Metal Gear, Metal Gear, Metal Gear.
I can start sending you videos now with the what they call that, where they would like flicker in like 1 or 2 frames of something.
Subliminal?
Subliminal messaging, yeah. Start sending you videos with the Metal Gear in like 3 frames.
Yeah, like, what the hell was
I
that?
don't play Metal Gear all of a sudden.
I know, right? It's like, God damn, I could go for some fucking strangleholds right now.
Like fucking like Fight Club. Did you guys ever notice that throughout the whole movie?
Yeah. You know what's funny? Okay, so what's Fight Club? We'll just kind of go on a quick
Well, not throughout
tangent.
the whole movie, but throughout the beginning of the movie.
Yeah. With Fight Club, I remember people were raving about it when it was released, right? And then I think we ended up watching it like on a school, like Movie Friday or some shit like that. You know,
I don't know. School?
Yeah. Trust me, our
Movie
class was
Friday,
awesome, dude.
what?
Something. Dude, my class was dope in middle school.
Crazy.
And fucking, I think I'm pretty sure we saw it there because I remember it was like, fuck yeah, bro, Fight Club. And we're like, all right, I guess we'll fucking watch it. And the teacher was like, all right, whatever. And the point is,
He was hungover. He didn't give a shit.
I saw like those things and I was like, what the fuck? And everybody, and the people who had seen it already, they're like, oh, just wait for the ending. And like, not that I knew what happened, but yes, when it did happen, and then that the twist, and everybody was like, "Oh my god!" Like I was like, "Oh, okay." And then, it's like, "Did you see the flashes?" And and I was like, "I did see them. I just didn't know what the fuck."
Yeah, what the hell are they?
Yeah. I was like, "What the fuck am I looking?" Versus like some people were straight up like, "I had no idea that was incredible," and it's fine. Like absolutely, like some people straight up did not see them coming. A mile away.
I don't think I think I only saw one the first time I watched it. Like the one where he's standing in front of or when he's doing the Xeroxing on the copy machine.
I think so. Yeah.
And then like he flashes there, and I remember when I first saw it, I was like, "What the fuck was that?" I was like, "Was that Brad Pitt? Like, what the fuck was that?" And then the more I watched it, I was like, "Whoa! It happens more than once." I'm like, "What the hell?" Like, so like every single time I watched it, I kept seeing more and more, and I was like, "Whoa, that's fucking crazy." But yeah, have you seen that, Chris?
I haven't. No.
You haven't seen Fight Club? Oh my god! Should we put that on the list?
No,
that's a good movie.
It's a good movie. Sure.
Okay, so you definitely put it on the list because German hates it.
No, I think it gets a little.
It's all right.
I think it gets like a little like too much praise, in my opinion. I think it's good.
Well, yeah, I mean, for its time, it was great.
When was it released? Like fucking
98.
98. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it was
That's the same year as Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Oh,
That's true.
shit.
You should stream Metal Gear while watching Fight Club.
Yeah.
No, that's a great. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, Chris, shit, we should put that on the fucking list. Like, because
it's been added.
Nice. Yeah, I also want that podcast to be about like just movies that like, holy shit, you haven't seen this.
Yeah.
Like, and he might just be like Germany and be like, that was mid. It was all right.
Well, I mean, that's how it all started.
Yeah,
right.
That's right.
With Red One was. I don't regret watching it. What does that mean?
Yeah. German was confusing the shit out of us. Like, is it good or not?
So we had to decide for ourselves. Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't bad. What does not bad mean? Like, dude, it's not bad. I don't know what you want me to say, Chris. Not bad. That's what it means.
But not bad equals good.
That's right. It's true. There should be a new word.
Badong.
Yeah, like bad wrong.
Well, we decided that it means I don't regret watching it.
Yeah, there we go. That's how we came up with the system. That's right. I don't regret watching it.
Probably wouldn't watch it again, but I don't regret
it. It's been an official rating ever since.
And Bonnie's like, I regret watching it. I want my time back.
Shit. All right. Well, I already have the checkpoint for cool. Planned out.
What is it?
It is mission 16.
16.
Nice. Okay.
Yes. So that's why I was asking Chris if he feels comfortable. Because they're not. I think there's maybe 2 in this run that will be like kind of hard. Kind of like the where did the bee sleep? So I think Chris should do fine. Like they're not like super crazy, but they are like like a mission. Where I start out at one place and kind of go, like the story, like it feels like it's progressing instead of like fucking rescue this guy over here. Don't let the other hostages die. There's definitely some stuff that moves the story along. So
Okay.
Yeah, so I think up to level mission 16 should be good. At least that's as far as my notes say, right? I'm trying to do good. I really have to take notes on this one. Otherwise,
this one's definitely all you, brother. Because I don't remember this game one bit.
Yeah, I even had, dude, I had to use the chicken hat at one point just because I was like failing hard so bad that I was like, dude, I need to make sure I can absolutely say like, yes, this will be the checkpoint. So I had to wear the chicken hat just to be like, fuck it, just run through this fucking level. No one sees me, blah, blah, and just fucking do it.
I want to mention, I finally got the prompt for that. I finally got the prompt for the chicken hat.
Yes.
I think I had received it once before. I just like clicked through it automatically, didn't pay attention. But then I was playing because I think it was last week you'd asked me about that if I'd gotten that prompt or another podcast or something. And I was playing and I died a few times. I remember you said like, oh, it'll pop up after you die a few times, and I remember it was like my second or third time dying. And sure enough, I got like, oh, if you use this, 3 times you can avoid the enemy gaze or something like that. I remember exactly how it works, but I was like, oh, there it is, a chicken hat. Okay.
Yeah.
So I did get that. Yeah.
Yeah. You're basically invisible with that thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the only thing that the guards they'll like react to something, kind of like the way they reacted to me on the horse. They'll be like, oh, there's something there, but they'll never alert. They'll just be like, huh? And just look wherever the first time, wherever it triggered the first time, that's where they're going to go look. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why they didn't make the AI just a little bit smarter, just to be like, oh, he's right next to me.
There's definitely been times where I've triggered an alert, or they're already looking for me, and I'll be like walking right next to them, and it's like, how do you not see me?
They just become deaf. They just become deaf because they're focused on the one spot.
That one thing. Yeah.
Well, it reminds me of like the old school where they just have that cone of vision and that's it. And as long as you're outside of that cone of vision, they can't see you. You don't exist.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if we could see it, they probably do have probably not just a left and right cone of vision, but an up and down.
Yeah.
Cone of vision, I'm sure.
But there's another thing I want to say too. Going back to when I was talking about the enemies could adopt the D-Dog and use it for themselves. Remember, Jeremy, you were talking about how like there's been some BS situations where it's like, how do you see me? Like I'm behind this rock 3 miles away. Like how do you see me? That's how. It's because they have their own D-Dog.
They have their own D-Dog.
But then by the time you get close enough to actually see it, it runs off.
It pulls it quiet. There you go.
Invisible D-Dog.
So they combine the DNA of Quiet with the DNA of D-Dog, and they made a werewolf hybrid that can spot you from miles away and disappear, but only randomly and only very seldomly.
yeah, exactly.
But that's
not trained. They don't have Ocelot to train it. That's what's going on.
Exactly. Yeah, it does whatever it's want, and whoever happens to be nearby is just alerted telepathically of your location, and that's it.
That makes sense to me.
Because I've had that happen a couple more times where it's like, I'm clearly behind this rock. Like, you cannot see me. I've gone into first person view and I cannot see you. So how do you see me? So
yeah. It's like peekaboo.
I've done that a couple times to try to get their attention. Where like I'll pop up, pop back down, pop up, pop back down.
Yeah.
And then, and I pop back down again.
With their flashlights, like,
more.
What the hell's over there?
Yeah. They're 20 meters away from me, but they can't see me for some reason.
Yeah.
And then they take one step forward, and you get the reaction then, and it's like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like one of the things that still gets me is like how sometimes they'll get that little, like I said, the little white spot. They're like, oh, go backwards or duck in the grass or go behind cover. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, it must have been it's my imagination.
Just a box, yeah.
Other times, like you said, I'm quick. I'll be like, oh shit, there he sees me. Let me duck down. Let me fucking go behind this giant, like you said, wall. And he'll still be like, I'm gonna go check it out. Like, why would you check this one out, asshole? Like, there was no reason for you to check this one out.
It's at night, and you're wearing dark clothes. Yep, exactly, yeah.
Dude, have you guys done the like they'll see you, and you'll get down on the ground, and then you'll just like roll away.
But no, I haven't
done that one yet.
But they still that's when they actually do still kind of like they're looking at you and they keep going in your direction. So they're literally like walking slowly towards you while you're rolling away, and it's so fucking funny. Like, I mean, as soon as you get up, they're gonna fucking alert, but it's just like you're just like, I'm rolling away, and they're like, what is this thing that seems to be rolling away from us? Like, it just it looks fucking dumb. It would be
kind of funny if they had a thing in this, like within in 3, where if you roll too much, you throw up. Oh, if you did that, and then they like, oh, what was that? They alert you or something.
I wonder if you can. Shit.
I've rolled a lot, but I don't think you do throw up. But I don't know 100%. So that's good. Good. I'm gonna try that.
Can you spin your character at the loadout screen?
I don't know.
That's true. Yeah.
You start the mission all barfed.
It's just on your chest.
Yeah, that'd be fucking fun. I mean, you have blood. The blood stays on your uniform.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Why not? Right?
Yeah, like you literally. I have to go take a shower.
Hey, you know what? Okay, you know what noise? You know what? One thing. Although this game has improved tremendously, and I mean that, like exponentially on the Fulton recovery system. One thing I wish that now that I'm playing more of it, I hate when like there's the guards clearly on the cover, so you can't like Fulton him, right? It's 0%, right? So you pick his ass up, which is awesome that you can fucking fireman carry this person, and you walk outside, and then you still got to put his ass down to Fulton him. And I was like, why can't I just he's on me? Like just clip it onto his fucking hip, you know?
But
you know what I'm saying?
Hands?
You're a fireman carrier. You got a free hand. You can shoot a one-handed like a pistol when you're carrying somebody.
Yeah, but you can't. You need both hands to Fulton because
it's just a carabiner. It's like click, and that's it, man. The shit just auto deploys.
But where's the Fulton?
Yeah.
In your back pocket, in your back pouch.
You reach back with one hand, grab it, and click. Look, I'm just asking for a
impossible.
While.
That seems impossible.
He has to open the pack. He has to put it on you.
Oh my fucking god!
He has to unzip it first. He has to find the zipper.
There's
you know how hard it is to find a zipper when you can't see it?
There's a whole like
it's impossible.
Yeah, there's a whole thing for it.
Okay.
The animation uses both hands. Why would he use both hands if he didn't have to?
That's right. He does have to secure them, and then put the GPS tracker so that Pequod picks them up. That's just picking them up. I'm assuming, right?
Fucking Pequod. I don't know because it doesn't. Is it a helicopter sound?
Yeah.
No, it's
plane.
Plane. Yeah,
right.
it's a plane. Yeah, it's more of a plane. Yeah.
Yeah, because a helicopter couldn't do it. Like, how are you just gonna catch this guy in a balloon? Hopefully, the balloon doesn't hit the blades, right?
Well, no, you would aim.
Isn't that how they did the Fulton in the first one? Was helicopter?
No,
it was a plane.
Oh,
like in the Dark Knight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the tip of the chopper would have a long stick or whatever, long rod, and it would just hook onto a ring attached to the balloon or something like that.
It just has a branch. Like, okay, hold on. Grab onto the branch.
You'd have, you're right about that. You'd have to definitely aim lower so the balloon doesn't get
so fucking
damaged.
dangerous. Yeah, to do with a helicopter. Yeah, pretty sure it's a plane. Yeah,
it's a plane for sure. Vroom. Anyway,
vroom. Did you do it with your hands, Sherman? Please tell me.
No.
Now,
but did you actually?
Okay, fine.
No, he didn't say he didn't lie. He didn't say he's not going to lie. So he could have done it with his hands, and he's lying.
It's true.
But if I was going to lie, I tell you I'm going to lie. Anyway,
no, because you've never said that.
I do. That's what I'm telling you now. If I'm going to lie, I'm going to tell you I'm lying.
Why?
But I don't know if that's what I am.
So the times that you don't say you're going to lie or not tell the truth, what are you doing?
I don't know. Actually,
is it Schrodinger's truth at that point? It could
probably
be true. It could be not true.
Absolutely.
Depending on how you observe it.
It really depends. Well, what is truth other than, what fucking you make of it?
Well, if
right?
the statement is correct, then it's true. If the statement is not correct, it's false.
And that's all subject, man.
You guys
in this world, it's all subject to fucking individuals now.
You guys are literally the two doors from fucking Labyrinth.
Okay,
arguing about one of us tells the truth and one of us always tells the lie.
So are you saying your hand is Schrodinger's plane or Schrodinger's hand plane, and it depends on how we observed it whether or not you did? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because
the question was, did you do it with your hand? You said
and I said no.
Yeah,
and then I asked if you were lying, and you said no because if I'm lying, I'm going to say I will.
Yeah. So what does the hand have to do with anything? It's what I said that matters.
Because I said, so if you don't say you're lying or telling the truth, is it Schrodinger's truth at that point? And you're like, well, what's truth?
What is truth, Chris? Answer me that.
The truth is whether or not you actually did it with your hand.
Truth is whether you accept it or not. It can be true all
Then
you
I don't
want, but if
accept
you
that
don't,
didn't do it with your hand. That's what I'm saying.
all right, okay.
Okay, what you should be asking is it a fact? Truth is different than facts.
Okay. Fact.
Now, okay.
Did
now,
you do it? Wait, does that work?
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I won't lie to you. I didn't do it.
fact.
I didn't do it. I won't lie to you. I didn't do it. I'm playing. I can't do it. I'm playing right now. I'm blowing shit up and killing people.
You can take a second to move one hand.
I need to see the buttons physically and put my thumb, because Snake has to physically see the zipper or some shit to fucking
take
pull
your
someone.
hand
So
off
I
the
physically need to see this controller in front of me. I physically, I'm staring at this controller. And that's how I play. You didn't see my streams? The controller's in front of me at all times.
Listen,
I need to see the buttons.
I'm telling you, because I've done it myself. Unless you're in the middle of a firefight, you can take one hand off the controller. It's not glued there. Move it through the air for a second and put it back.
It's hard. It's very hard. It's skill.
That's
a gaming skill like S rank, dude. That's kind of hard. Because then I don't have to control with one hand. What if I drop it? It's unbalanced. Like this controller was designed for two hands.
The other one.
It was designed for two hands. Controller was designed with two hands. For two hands. They never designed it to.
You just one hand to grab it in the middle.
To grab
it with the other hand.
That would take too long. That's not. That's
2 seconds instead of one.
Quick.
You're right. Too long.
It's double the time. Literally double the time. That's how math works.
Fuck.
Okay, 2 seconds.
Is it? Is that how math works? What is truth? What is math?
Math is universal. Actually, that's fucking.
I agree, but so is truth.
Now, last thing I'll say. Okay, fine. I'll accept that I can't one-handed Fulton an enemy, but I would love to thump an enemy. That'd be fucking awesome, my opinion. Get the fuck out of here.
You put the guy into the mortar,
or just something like that. That'd be sick as hell, dude.
No, I'm picturing it worse. I'm picturing he ties a rock to one end of a rope,
Jesus.
a long rope, puts that in the mortar, launches that, and the guy watches as the rope slowly tightens.
He's watching the rope just getting pulled away.
Yeah.
He realizes, it's attached to me.
Exactly.
Like a old cartoon,
just long enough that he sees the rope going, he sees it attached to me, and oh shit! And then
No. He does the classic. Ooh. Daffy Duck.
Oh shit!
Okay. All right.
Anyway,
yes,
man, that was insane. That's
I
staying.
love that state. I was going to say that better. Tell us your thoughts in the comments or whatever.
Is it an S tier?
Determine to the hand plane.
Is it an S tier to look away from your controller?
Yes, and hold it with one hand to quickly do an airplane.
You don't even need to look away from the controller, though. That's what
I do. I've told you, I do.
Why?
Because I need to see the buttons. I don't know what buttons are.
But I'm saying you don't need to look away from the controller to do the hand plane.
To the point.
Unless you need to watch your hand do the hand plane.
Maybe I need to
make sure it's doing it correctly.
Shit. Okay. Mission was it 15, 16?
16.
All right. Text it because I'll forget.
One thing I was gonna say also too is I have the fully clothed sniper mod on because it's just too distracting to have her
naked.
Yeah, it's just
naked.
It's uncomfortable after a while. The first time through was just like, ooh, and then after it's just like, okay.
No, it's definitely not. Yeah,
it gets old kind of quick. But it doesn't matter because I shot her. So,
yep,
she didn't even have a chance. Yeah, she didn't even have a chance to annoy me. But yes, mission 16 is sorry, not annoy me, but to distract me constantly. Mission 16 is our checkpoint. Yes, thank you guys so much for listening to Codec Calls. I think a Metal Gear Saga podcast. That last bit was insane.
Yeah,
I almost felt high with how hard I was laughing.
Lack of oxygen.
Yeah, I felt like the weasels from Roger Rabbit. I thought I was gonna die. Yeah. Especially the one with the spirals in his eyes. I felt like that guy. Oh man, my cheeks hurt.
Which ones?
The ones that clap.
Dude, my butt hurt that one stream I did. Fucking 5 hours. I think I moved once towards the end. I was like, God damn.
Yeah,
it was a workout. I was like,
you got to take. Yeah, you got to take.
Now, did you have to look at yourself breaks to stand up? And
oh my god, if you guys would like to write in, you can do so at fans.pixelbenders@gmail.com. Or you can leave us a Codec Call message at 209-791-0995. But the best place to get a hold of us or just to hang out is our Discord. The link is down in the description, as well as our Twitches. As we've stated, we are on Twitch streaming random stuff. Chris is trying to get through Skyward Sword sometime this century. German has been doing Ocarina of Time randomizers, but I think he might switch it up, he said, possibly to Metal Gear.
Yeah.
And I said I was going to do Chicken Police, but I kind of want to play something else now. I think I'm just going to take Chicken Police off stream because it's, I'll stream something else. Okay. I'll be on there. Okay. But
stream whatever you want, Noise.
Metal Gear. If you would like to support the podcast, you can do so through Patreon. You get live access to pod recordings, early access to episodes. You get a chance to be our guest, and you get access to bonus content like film reviews, film commentary, and let's plays, and the like.
And listen to this garbage live.
Yeah.
Well, I shouldn't say garbage, sorry.
You can actually, that's something we kind of keep forgetting to say is you get to listen to the podcast live and interact with us live. Like you can tell us we're stupid or sometimes we ask dumb questions and you'd be like, it's actually this. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Yes, sometimes we do need someone in the room to help us out.
Correct us,
we can't find the rope.
Well, I'm always usually playing, so.
Yeah, and sometimes I'm not quick enough on the draw to search for the rope.
Sometimes I'm lazy too. I'll be honest with you. I'm like, I could search it up. I'm like, I'm not gonna.
You'd have to take his hand off. Never mind.
Yeah, if he takes one hand off the controller, he's done. He's done for. I figured out his weakness when we do the randomizer race. Basically, just
oh damn, dude.
Force him
to go take a sip of your soda. Ah, crap.
Yeah. Yes. If you leave a review with some words, German, I will read them out loud. Yeah. So go ahead and like I said in the last episode, I can now see the Spotify comments. So if you guys want to leave a Spotify comment, please do so. I will definitely be able to see it, and I will actually get like notifications when it happens. So yeah, and I didn't announce on the pod. I announced off pod, but we have moved our host. We were hosting on Red Circle, but now we are using Spotify. So it does add a couple more features that I don't know if I'm going to use. But if for any reason the podcast is being weird on you guys, let me know. It shouldn't, but yeah, just let me know if anyone's experiencing anything weird on the listening side. I will correct it. But as far as I know, everything's working just as it should. It shouldn't affect anyone on the other side. And then if you guys would like to share us on your socials, we'd greatly appreciate it. You can spread the gospel of Outer Heaven. And yeah, that'll do it for this episode. Last episode was 69, and I think we said we were going to rank our bays, but we didn't. That'll have to wait.
Yeah.
They'll have to wait till later because you know what? We didn't have Quiet to add to the list. So.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, maybe we'll do it at the very end. Who knows? There might be some bays and survive.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll save it for episode 169.
169, yeah.
690.
There you go. Yeah,
that too.
Yeah, but yeah, thanks guys. I have been Noise.
Guys, I'm Riser.
I'm Damn it, Chris.
And guess what? I finally thought of a catchphrase 2 years in.
What?
Nice.
You're pretty good.
Yes.